Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Is that what you're gonna do about it?
That is what I'm gonna do about it.
Well, I don't know if you've considered this.
Your 0-2 flame choppers can no longer die. Please just... Okay. TJ, do you have something that you can use to kill a 5/8?
Nah.
Okay, then I just need to... I need to draw then.
Leveled up, right?
So I'm eating nugs.
We haven't leveled up, right?
I don't think so.
No, we're level 10 now, right?
I could. Oh boy. I would actually fall for that.
No, you're not level 10, but there's a chance that somebody just got shot outside my house.
There's a chance what?
What? What's
Somebody
happening?
got shot.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't live in a very nice neighborhood, just like that.
Take that.
Welcome to America, where you don't know if you're hearing fireworks, a gunshot, or both on a regular basis.
Pretty sure it was fireworks.
Okay.
It keeps going
So
off.
Play
So I
this
think it's
to draw
fireworks.
Swain.
Alright.
And then I immediately get rid of it. That is my plan. Okay. And I immediately get rid of it, and... See? Bam. Now I have Swain in my hand.
Very nice.
And then if I can get Vladimir, that'd be awesome. But I only really need Swain. Or at least I only need one of them.
I just realized I was just playing copyrighted music. Okay, we are waiting for Rue, who just said hi.
I need Vladimir.
And Luna said that they would be late. I have no idea if Jay's coming. I'm gonna message Jay.
I swear to God. TJ, if you just fucking kill me. TJ, I'm trying to spare you. I'm trying.
He's doing his best. He's doing his best. Leave him alone.
I'm doing my best.
What did he ever do to you?
The thing is, like, legitimately, if he had attacked me before, I still had a thing to save myself. So, like, it's not like he spared me.
We're going to start once their game ends. Which could be soon or could not be soon. Probably soon.
If it's not soon, just please. I want to get started. I'm excited.
Y'all, I don't hate light mode. I just tried it. I don't hate it. It's not that bad.
Fred, what the fuck?
I just heard half of what you said.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Fred, you're not allowed to not hate.
I'm testing my microphone. I don't hate it. It's not that bad.
That's illegal. You're not allowed to.
Okay. I'll just go get arrested then.
Exactly.
Is that any better?
It is, yes.
Who's winning? I can't really tell.
TJ sort of.
Yeah, kind of. It's close.
Wait, why does this look like Yu-Gi-Oh?
Because it's a card game.
It's a card game.
Oh.
Oh, you bitch!
Yeah, TJ essentially just won.
Oh shit.
Yeah, TJ. TJ won. Unless Ty has some sort of board clear in his hand for next turn. But probably not, because I know the deck that he's playing.
I do have TJ, TJ,
Yeah, what's
TJ,
up?
TJ,
We
TJ.
need to get to this session. I'm not letting you survive
I know.
another turn.
Hit the attack
TJ.
button!
No, TJ. I have a. Come on. I had a quest that I needed to win with 2 leveled up champions, and I had Vladimir in my hand! And I also had a thing that would have killed you! You dick!
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna get started now then.
Okay.
Who wants to give the recap?
A lot of shit happened. Last session, a lot of things. We were chilling. We were chilling in Aliona, right? Just minding our own goddamned business, and then some fucking cursed thing, greed bitch, came along and was like, "Hey, you guys are all gonna be greedy now," and everyone in the city, or at least a lot of people in the city, fell under this effect. And this all happened while we were trying to figure out what was going on with these amulets that keep randomly appearing. And one of the people who fell under this effect was Bella. And then Bella got arrested. And then the party was trying to figure out what's going on with the whole greed thing. When another party member joined and was like, "Hey, the ruler person is bad. Fuck them." And then Bella came back to the party but had no memory of being arrested and was like, "Oh, yeah, no, why'd you guys leave me in the tavern?" And then she also said that she had friends in Aliona who could help them get into the Spire, where they believed this aberration thing that they believe is causing these issues is. The party insisted on Bella not going alone, so Bella brought Exai, the new party member, with her. And things happened there that no one else knows about, and that's where we left off.
Wait, did Rue get caught? Is Rue in jail?
Yep.
Yeah, Rue's in jail.
And Rue
Yeah.
also got arrested as well.
I thought he escaped.
Uh,
Like he ran off on a rooftop. Did he
Yeah,
get
so
caught
you
in the
guys,
private?
you guys don't know what happened to Rue, but spoiler alert, he's in jail.
That's probably fair considering what happened.
Yeah, he did some things. He did some things. He fought some guards.
Just like Bella.
Yeah. Okay.
I like how, like,
2 seconds.
in real life, if you fight cops and try to get away, you get like severely punished. But in like fantasy world, when you fight guards to try to get away, that's just expected.
Okay.
We are in the Middle Ages.
I don't remember where we left everybody off. Were you guys back in the? Let me activate this map.
I think Bella and Exai were just getting back to the Dragon's Crown where the rest of the group was.
Were we in a bar?
I think so.
I think we were in a tavern.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Hello.
I think you
stream.
guys were back at the Dragon's Crown. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has it been about an hour or whatever so that the effects of drinking would have worn off for Malake?
From what I remember, you rolled pretty low.
So no, Malaki is still currently drunk. You guys are still in the whatchamacallit, the foyer or like general area of the Dragon's Crown. You guys have some ales. Yeah, actually, it probably has been an hour. I really wish Exai was here, but it's gonna be really awkward doing stuff without him.
He was on briefly.
I just messaged him.
I just
Okay.
pinged him.
I guess what do you guys want to do? You guys are currently in the tavern. It's been an hour. It's getting late-ish, but it's not late yet. It's probably like 4 or 5.
Bella and Exai haven't returned yet, right?
No.
No.
What it? And Malake's still drunk, yeah.
Sure. We'll start from there. See what you guys want to do. So
Okay,
essentially,
Malake's
the last thing that
horrible.
happened was that Bella and Exai decided to go talk to somebody that Bella knew in the city. That's the last thing that you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh,
Malaka
right.
is just swaying, like, slightly, because she wasn't that intoxicated from what I remember.
Yeah, she wasn't super intoxicated.
She's just clumsy.
Alright.
But 7-foot Goliath sway.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do if you guys do.
Does anybody know who she's going to talk to? Or who they're going to talk to?
Oh, I have no idea.
No, I don't remember. Something about friends and Spire.
How does Bella have connections here?
That's a good question.
From what he's like gonna like pull up his notes. From what I remembered, she'd spent a little time wandering around, and then she went to the realm of the gods. At least that's what she says.
Right. So I want to know how she explains connections here if she's been in the realm of the guards for the last, what, she said 10 years?
Yeah. I don't have that written down, but I do remember her saying something like that.
Plus, I look at me like, what the fuck is up with her not being in jail?
It doesn't make any sense.
Something's
Wait.
off about her.
What do you mean her not being in jail?
You know what?
She was
You know what
in
happened?
jail.
You know what happened to Rue? Yeah,
Kinda.
that happened to her as well.
Oh. What did I
What?
miss?
A little bit.
A little. You missed Bella getting in a fight with, I believe it was Jozi.
It was, yes.
Yeah, you two fought, and let's just say both of them got a little shovey, and Bella released some magic and started fighting some guards when they tried to separate the two, and she ended up getting in jail because of that.
Yep.
Oh.
Malaka, by the way, I wasn't just seeing things, right? That was the symbol of the Malvic?
Yeah.
He's gonna like go to his notebook and like flip to the symbol that he had written that was on Bella's brace or chest piece, I think. I'm not sure. He read something down. I have like his notes, but I'm not sure what.
You might be thinking of Bella's amulet. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna like show it to them and be like, "This one."
No, that's later.
That's Leda.
Oh. I don't think I ever. He's gonna like try to figure out. He's gonna like look through his journal and see if he wrote the symbol down anywhere. If that one time.
Yeah, roll me a history check.
Okay. I was gonna say if that one time, like with the Malvics, when
Yeah.
they were like in that skirmish was the only time that he had seen it, then probably not.
I still want you to roll me a history check because if you roll high enough, I'll say that you did, but it will be kind of high.
It said I rolled a 23, but I don't know if that went
I don't
through.
have D&D Beyond open. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I normally do. It's just
I don't have to do that.
just 2 seconds.
Here, let me roll it.
Literally, I just need to open up one of your guys' things.
Oh,
so I can see.
sorry.
Yeah, 19 plus. No, I'll take your first one.
Okay.
Because that one's not very good. I'll take your first one. Yeah, you did write down that like there are these tons of people that were all wearing like basically the same clothes, and you like kind of scribbled in that little spiral fire-looking thing that is the symbol of Amthos. If you're curious as to what it looks like, it is in campaign info. It's like literally the last thing that's there. So.
I just sent it
Okay.
to you.
Oh, yeah.
Spiral thing.
He's gonna like hold it up and show him.
It's a direct message. Direct message. Yeah, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. DM, just real quick, I sent something.
Those
Okay,
were...
roll me a Constitution save.
Okay.
Not you, Fred. Muriel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright. Here it goes. Ability or saving throw?
Saving throw.
Disadvantage, I'm assuming?
Sure, we'll make a disadvantage. So you guys see as Muriel starts shaking a little bit, and then quickly turns her head over to the side of the table and just throws up all over the ground.
Oh,
Hey, mate, you okay?
Prestidigitation.
his eyes are gonna widen, and he's like gonna stand up and go try to find like a towel or something to wipe it down.
Did prestidigitation already clean it up or no?
I'll say cleaned up a little bit of it, but not all of it.
Okay.
Well, mate, I don't think drunken magic's like a good idea.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So I'll say it cleans up a little bit of it, but more it just spreads it around a little bit more. Kind of like you cleaned up a little bit of it, but you also spread it around a lot.
I don't feel so good.
Give me your keys to your magic abilities.
No. I'm gonna go meditate.
All right.
And you watch it. She just kind of picks her head up and just kind of. Is there any like barf on her when she gets up? Because I'm assuming her head probably went on the table.
Probably a little bit. Like you know how when you barf, there's a little bit on your face still. You got a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit on your shoes as well. But,
wait, do we even have a room anymore?
You can ask. Wow, I forgot his name.
Atio.
Atio.
Yeah. She's gonna go over to Atiel and just ask if there's like somewhere she could clean up.
Of course. Do you still have your room key?
Yeah. I think
you could clean there, or you could clean yourself up in the kitchen real quick if you needs to be quick.
Okay. She's gonna just head into the kitchen. She kind of wants to see what's in there.
This as you walk in, it is a fairly nice kitchen. You try to look to see if they have some like really nice things, but in your drunken state and the fact that you really want to clean yourself off, you can't really get a good look of what it is. But it's very clean. It looks like they know what they're doing.
Okay, she's just gonna quickly clean herself off and then probably just rush upstairs to her room to go meditate for like 5 or 10 minutes.
Quick power meditation. Relatable.
She's gonna kind of stumble. Wait, what's the kitchen cleanup area like?
So there's like one of those deep double sinks. So one of those types of situations.
Yeah.
Just off
She's
the
gonna
side.
quickly clean up, and then she's gonna stumble out, and you just watch Malaka kind of like sort of shakily go up towards the room and puts her hand against the wall as she's going up the stairs, or on the rails if there's one.
Oi, Malaka, are you going to sleep?
No,
It might be a good idea.
Gonna meditate, but I might just try and go to sleep. It's getting late, anyways.
Right. Well, in case you do, good night.
Thanks. If I wake up greedy like the others, shove the notebook page that has the poetry and Goliath in my face, please.
Will do.
Okay. And she's gonna go upstairs after that.
Okay.
Is Fred's still here at the table, right?
Yeah, Fred
I
and you
was-
are
I
still
was
at the
gonna-
table.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
I was gonna. I was gonna say you went off to find somebody to like help him clean
Oh
up.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Fred's currently cleaning the bar off of the floor, and along with one of the servants.
If he was there, he would have said goodnight to Muriel too.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna turn to Fred and say, "Oi, Fred, can you make sure Malaka's all right? I'm actually gonna go out and look for Rue, see if the guards have any details."
He like nods at him
Oh,
and
oh.
turns to cleaning up the spill.
All right, and I'll leave.
Okay. What do you do when you leave, Jozi?
Do I immediately notice any signature Rue markings near me?
A roll me investigation, I guess.
13. It's not tracking on my fucking thing here.
That's fine. I can pull it up in detail on the 20 as well. I see a 28. What do you get?
It was advantage.
Oh, gotcha. You do not see any trackings of Rue anywhere. Most of the
Oh yeah, I forgot about the private thing. Okay.
Yeah, most of the walkways are cobblestone, so it'd be very difficult for you to find any trackings in the first place. The only thing that you could really look for is maybe he left something, but the only thing they really had on him to leave would be his launcher, which you know that he would never let go of. So,
Right.
you're not super hopeful of trying to find him just by looking.
I guess I'll head to the guard station so I can ask them. Is this too metagamey? I feel like it is
Nope.
something Jozi would do.
It's not metagaming. So you head to the guard station. It takes you about 30 minutes to walk there. As you get there, it's still pretty much the same situation going on. A lot of the guards are talking to each other. They all seem just a little bit frazzled, but not crazy or anything. Just like everybody seems just a little bit off.
Oi, you guys know where I can find my friend? He's about this tall. He's a giant rat thing.
The giant rat thing?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people here in the city, and I have not seen a giant rat thing.
Right. Well, probably keep an eye out for him. He can be pretty dangerous.
Your friend is dangerous.
Currently.
Oh, he's fallen under the effects of whatever this is, and he just points to this general area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. He's again this tall. He's usually got a thing that can throw stuff at you, so watch out. It's got a long tail. He hops around a bit.
Should be easy enough to spot.
Right. Yeah. So I guess I'll come back later and see if you got anything.
Will do.
Alright.
Thank you for the warning.
No problem. I'll head back to the tavern.
Okay. And as you arrive back at the tavern, you would arrive there pretty much at the exact same time as Bella and Exile. I'll say just for ease of sake, you walk in and Bella and Exile look to have seen like you just have arrived there.
Alright.
Jozi.
How'd it go with your contact?
Not very well.
You said they're quick to blades and blood?
Yeah, hopefully we should still get what we need.
Where's the rest of the party?
Malake is either meditating or sleeping. And, Fred's here.
Would
Well-
Fred have gone to check on Muriel already and come back down? Or
Up to you if you want to just check on her and see if she's okay, or if you wanted to stay with her. what would be Fred's
Yeah.
actions there?
I mean, he probably would have head up to check on her and knocked on the door. And if he hadn't heard anything, he might like peek inside to make sure that she's sleeping.
Okay. Muriel, if Fred knocked on the door, would you answer it, or would you just stay meditating?
She would probably stay meditating.
Okay.
She wouldn't necessarily pick up immediately on it.
Okay, so Fred, you open up the door and peek in, you just see Malaki meditating. Malaki, do you want to describe how you meditate?
You see her cross-legged and her eyes closed, her hands are on her knees, and she just seems to be in this state of presence, yet not there at the same time. It seems like...
Does he know that's what he's doing?
What?
You can roll me history to see if you can recognize what it is that Malaki is doing. I think Malaki has done it a few times in the past, but...
That makes... Yeah, I guess he's traveled with her for a while. It's up to you.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at that
that's
big
fine.
ass green dice.
Okay. So he'll like look around, glance around the room, see that she's meditating, and be like, "Okay, I've seen this before," and like slowly close the door.
Okay.
And make his way back down the stairs. Probably.
Okay. So yeah, you would be down there during this conversation.
Okay.
So you guys both recognize that Excise seems annoyed.
It went that poorly then.
For Bella here, it did.
Bella?
As you see Bella's form begin to shift, her skin going to a snow white, her hair shrinks to only about to the end of her chin, also white, and her pupils vanish, going pure white as well. They look forward, a changeling, looking at the rest of the group.
Does Jozi know what a changeling is?
Roll me history.
Shoot, Walaka's probably still meditating.
That is very taken aback by this.
Yeah, you know what a changeling is. They're very, very rare in this area, but you know what they are.
Right.
Does Fred know what changeling is?
Roll me history.
Oh, okay. Please roll bad. That'd be so funny. No!
Aw.
Damn it! Can I fail?
No. You've read about people that can change their appearance, but you've never seen it before, so you'd still be very surprised by it.
Can I choose to forget this?
He's gonna quickly start writing stuff down. How long could you do this?
My name is Amthos. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I love how neither of us are like, "Oh shit, you betrayed us." We're just like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." Yeah.
Your friend Bella is still in prison. She
Right. That checks out.
is real, and I have only just recently attempted to replace her. I apologize for the deception, but I didn't think that speaking straight on as a changeling would be very helpful.
See, even now you're trying to deceive them. It wasn't trying to help us for anything. You were trying to take the gold for yourself and leave us in the dust.
Right. Amthos?
Amthos.
Amthos. Right.
Why would she want our gold? We don't have gold.
The gold for the mission that you guys are on.
I can understand it's challenging, but generally the most helpful thing you can do is tell the truth. Especially to people you're trying to help.
That sounds so condescending. I love it.
My time in the city has told me otherwise, but sure.
So what do you want from us?
I don't want anything in particular from you specifically. I needed information relating to this aberration that you're hunting. And I thought the best way to get that is infiltrating your group. You
Right.
seem to be progressing faster than the other groups I've been watching, so...
Yeah, that all makes sense. What doesn't make sense to me now, then, is why you're coming out.
Amthos kind of looks at Xi and looks back at you guys.
Because they got found out, that's why.
Because someone is not as open as I thought about their roommate's job.
We just met, and you expect me to explain to you what my roommate's job is and who they are?
I've known your roommate for longer than I think you realize, Xi.
Well, clearly not, because you didn't know that I was their roommate.
Yeah,
Rue
well,
also seemed to know your roommate.
that was a
He
complication.
seems to get around. So,
Freddy's very confused.
Amthos, where do we go from here then?
Well, after watching your group and kind of putting together the information that I've gathered from you guys, it seems the next best place to go is the Spire.
Right.
And, well, I thought that Xi's roommate would be helpful, and he still might be, but I think that the best answer is one of your friends, Luna.
Luna?
Mm-hmm. From what I've seen,
Even Exi seems confused at this.
just the little bit that I've been watching you guys since you've entered the city,
Right.
since you've accepted the job, she doesn't seem restrained by morals. She doesn't seem restrained by moral dilemmas. Her and Bella, she convinced Bella to break into a home, for crying out loud.
Right. I mean,
To
there's plenty
Fred,
of
that makes perfect sense.
there's
He's
plenty
gonna
of
nod.
morally ambiguous people. He has to have another reason why Luna.
And
A capacity for chaos?
Luna's less restrained and less careful from what I've seen than the other people that I know. She doesn't seem to worry about her own safety as much as everyone else does.
Right.
So-
That doesn't seem like something good for sneaking in a place. That seems like something good for a distraction. Is that what you're getting at?
I'm getting at, we need a noble signet to get in. We can't sneak in. That's not possible. It's too well guarded. We need...
Wow. Even for a changeling?
It might be a little bit easier for me to get in, but even then I'd need some sort of noble signet. I can't just walk in. Or some kind of identification that proves that I'm allowed inside. Even if I could look like their freaking god himself, oh Lord Noth, even if I looked like him, I would still need an identification to get in. So...
Alright.
The easiest way to do that is to rob someone blind. And it seems that your friend Luna would be the best to achieve that. Either that, or draw the guards away from the gate. Those are our two options. And both of them, it seems like Luna is the best way in.
Honestly, we could just tell Bella and Rue that what they're looking for is in the Spire, and they might fight their way in.
That is a possibility now that you mention it. But Bella's also imprisoned, which means we'd still be
Right.
going to the prison anyway, whether we're getting Bella or Luna out, so we might as well grab both. And I don't know where Rue went.
Well, for getting Bella out, that might be a jailbreak. And we might all end up in jail over that.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless we can get her to calm down, even for just that second, seem like she's unaffected.
Maybe. That might work.
Wait, aren't you like an assassin or something like that? Why do you need Luna's help to rob somebody?
Luna's special. You see, I am trained in the art of killing. I'm trained in the art of taking someone out of the picture, but sometimes pure skill with the blade is not the way to go. Sometimes talking your way into something, sometimes deceiving someone is more of a way to go about it. And although, don't get me wrong, I pride myself in my deception, Luna seems to give me a run for my money. Although, to be fair, I don't know much about Bella, but from what I saw, she seemed pretty gullible.
Sounds like you had dealings with this Luna person in the past.
Perhaps. That's up to Jason to decide.
Jason
Is it up
the
to
guy-
me to decide?
Wait,
I don't think it is.
I was about to say Jason is the god of fate, but we already have that. Jason is the god of coincidence.
Of course. Exile's gonna do an insight check on that.
Okay.
Ooh, look at the DM insight checking.
Okay. Well, if you really trust Luna so much, then I guess we go get Luna out of prison. What did Luna do to get into prison in the first place?
She petty,
Trespassing.
yeah, petty trespassing. Nothing major.
Oh, that should be easy enough. Might even
We could
be
probably
released, be released soon.
We
What-
might even
but-
be able to pay her bail.
If we're trying to get Bella though, again, we might end up criminals from that, which means we might not have a chance to rest. Do we want to sleep first?
Definitely. Absolutely. I mean, a rest could be helpful.
No, not arrest, but rest. We want to avoid arrest.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right. Okay. I guess meet here in the morning. Probably pretty early, yeah.
Definitely.
He nods.
Yeah.
Does Amthos have like some kind of home within the city? I'd assume so, because he lives here. Or they live here, sorry. So Amthos is gonna go there.
Can't believe you, Ty. Getting your own pronouns wrong.
Twice, and in opposite directions as well.
So I guess we head to our room.
Okay. So you guys head back to your rooms, and I'm assuming you just kind of straight up take a long rest. Does anybody want to do something before doing that?
I'm gonna look at Ruth's stuff and kind of just like organize it and pack it away and make sure it's ready to go just in case.
Okay.
It's the morning now? Everyone's awake?
Right now, you guys are getting ready to go to sleep, actually.
Oh, okay.
You still have a few hours before you even do that, so you guys have some chill time to do whatever you want. But,
Oh, hi, Rue.
Hello.
How's it going?
Wood. I have coffee.
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 Are you drinking water with that?
Yeah, I always drink water. Fuck all.
All right.
Did Fred see Muriel's journal when he went into her room.
Muriel?
Yeah.
Would you have left your notebook somewhere, or do you have it on your person?
Sorry, what?
Would you have left your notebook somewhere, or do you have it on your person?
Um,
Fred's asking if they saw your notebook when they went and peeked in when you meditating.
No, it's probably still in her bag, but it'd probably be towards the top of it.
Okay, so Fred, you probably would not have seen it, no.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys can all mark down long rests.
Long rest? Okay.
And then, can I please have everybody that failed their wisdom save from before, please roll me a wisdom save again. And those who succeeded, please roll me a wisdom save with advantage, including Rue, and that also includes Bella and Luna.
Who
But
Who
Luna's not
failed
here
last
right now.
time?
Oh, right, we're on Foundry
So,
now.
Fred, you
Sorry, where's the link?
failed. Yeah, Fred, you
Uh-huh.
failed. Rue failed.
So,
Ignore the second roll then.
that roll that I've just made there is a 14 for Amthos. And then for Bella, I have -1. That's gonna be... I don't know why I rolled twice.
That's
for
fine,
Bella.
I can read it.
It's an 8.
Okay,
Damn it.
I
did
rolled
I
question
mess
mark,
up?
question mark, question mark, or question mark.
How do I... Sorry, how do I get back onto the Foundry? Is the link pinned
Go to
anywhere?
Radi.com.
it's coastradi.com.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Fuck,
It's
he said.
easy to remember. That's part of the reason why I did that was because otherwise it would be like 178.227.3.44.7.16 dash. And I'm
I mean,
like,
you
no,
can just pin it, can't you?
I can, but
But isn't
it's
this
also
way
it's
funner?
in.
For some
I have to go
reason it
find
says
it.
Ty is on the Roll20 as well.
Probably is. Probably has it open somewhere.
I have Hereafter open.
Oh god, is Fred gonna get greedy? Fred, you're supposed to be a wise
We
boy.
shall see, I suppose.
I don't. Don't.
I don't know where I put the link. I can't even see where it. Whatever. Okay. Let me look.
Wait, I have to put in the access key again.
Yep, it's in your.
Your access key is probably something about like kangaroo.
Buddies is personalized.
Did you do
Mine.
that?
My
It's
access
in-
key is totally
in your own,
changing Rogue Man.
In my own what?
In campaign, you have your own channel. It's in there.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It should be called #Rue.
Hashtag Rue moments.
You... Oh.
Top 10 Rue moments. Number 1.
That's not how
Burger
top
King
10
foot
works.
lettuce.
What was that, room?
Oh, I just said Burger King foot lettuce. Don't worry.
Oh, I thought you were saying like it didn't work or something. I was like, what?
Oh, no. Don't worry.
Burger King foot lettuce is like an Australian way of saying like, ah, damn it.
Ah,
Burger King foot lettuce.
You know, we call Burger King's branded here as Hungry Jack's.
I forgot about that. Wait,
Yeah.
what do you call McDonald's?
Macca's.
Macca's something?
Macca's. I mean, it's still called McDonald's, like officially, like it's got the sign called McDonald's, but people just go, oh yeah, Macca's, go for a Macca's run, yeah.
Oh.
Kind of like how Tim Hortons is called Timmins in Canada.
What do you
No
call?
idea what a Tim's.
What do you call sausages?
Penises. Next
Oh,
question.
snags.
Snags.
Fucking
Snags.
what?
I heard an Australian call them saucies, and I hated it so much.
What the fuck? No, fuck off.
I love that.
God no, that's awful.
I hate that.
You
I
wait.
hated it.
Hold on.
Bloody
You're
hell.
gonna knock Saucy's.
Yeah, of course I am.
That makes way more sense than Sassy
Snap.
for
No,
Americans.
that's fucking. Wait, what for? Huh? Wait, what was that last bit?
Sassy for American?
Ceci is. Please don't tell me that's a sausage.
No, that's you. You said that. That Sassy means American.
Seppi.
Seppi, whatever.
Seppi.
Still, for Saucy makes way more sense for sausage than Seppi for American.
I mean, Saucy's still fucking stupid, but.
So is Snag.
No,
True,
Snag's
true,
alright.
Snag.
No, you fucking snag it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You can snag a lot of things.
You snag it off the barbecue.
You
Nope.
you snag anything that's on a barbecue off a barbecue.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay, Rue, roll me a wisdom save, please.
For that conversation, or
Did you say for me
Yes.
to roll wisdom saving throw or Rue to save it?
I need
Oh,
you to as well, both of you do.
Okay.
and how do I open chat? Shit. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's a couple more things today, so things might look a little bit different.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm assuming normal.
Yeah. Actually, no. Yours is at an advantage.
Wait, mine? Okay.
Yes. So just roll one more
I
time.
will redo that again.
You just need to roll one more time.
So-
That's all.
Oh, right, hang on, I have a character sheet. Let me get to
Gotcha.
player characters. Me. I need a. Okay. Wisdom save.
Yeah, and yours is normal, not an advantage.
Okay, normal. There you
I
go.
think Saber saved.
Oh. Ooh, Rue, you don't have a wisdom save modifier.
I do not.
Hey,
Oh.
hey. A plus
I have
0
zero
is
wisdom.
better than fucking Bella, okay?
That's true. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Rue just because Rue just got here. Rue, you wake up. You're in prison. You kind of realize that everything that you did yesterday was probably the worst decisions that you've ever made in your entire life. You have no idea why it was that you were so asphyxiated on getting that necklace. You still kind of want
Oh,
it.
I succeeded.
Yeah, you still kind of want it, but you're not like steadfast, like I have to have it anymore. You're just like, if I could get it back, that'd be nice. But there's no reason for me to do any of the things that I did yesterday.
Okay. Shit.
Bella, you wake up. You're also in prison. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Okay. You are absolutely livid that they took all of your stuff from you. You're just like you were yesterday. You're in the exact same mental state as you were yesterday. Nothing's changed. Fred, so you wake up
Yes.
and you get this sudden feeling that your home is gone. It's the
Oh,
same
boy.
feeling. It's the exact same feeling that you had yesterday. You overcame that feeling later in the day. The exact same feeling. You feel like your home is gone.
Would he like recognize it as the same feeling that he had yesterday?
Yes, but it still feels very real.
Okay. In that case, he'd probably start packing his stuff up to go back.
Again.
Muriel,
But
as
he wouldn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Muriel, as you wake up, so you and Fred are in the same room. Muriel and Fred, you guys are staying in the same room. Muriel, as you wake up, you notice that Fred is currently packing their bags.
Fred is so pure and innocent that they couldn't make him greedy.
Aww,
Uncorruptible.
he doesn't have any worldly possessions.
Fred? Where are you going?
He just kind of deadpan looks at his stuff. He's like, back to the library, or what's left of it, anyway.
The library can't just Wait a second.
Information on the library.
The library
This
actually
isn't
exists.
a
Finally,
That's
finally,
not a
Fred
thing.
admits that it exists. Fred finally exists and admits that it exists.
It's
A
okay, the curse
library?
overpowers him enough to make. I'm so sorry.
You-
Okay.
A library can't just disappear unless it's magical.
Or burnt down to the ground.
He looks over like at Muriel and like cocks an eyebrow. What?
Library. Which one?
At that he realizes what he just said and like stops. And then continues packing his bags without saying a word.
Fred. Doesn't it seem strange that a library would disappear, even a magical one, without notice?
Fred,
Do I
Fred,
have
can
any
you
indication of how it happened? How it would happen?
roll me another wisdom save, and then Muriel, can you
Okay.
roll me a persuasion check?
Okay, this is gonna go well.
Oh my god!
Wow, big
let's go!
dice. Wow, big dice. Oh,
Okay,
oh.
okay, just a second.
What happens if he succeeds the wisdom, but Muriel fails the persuasion?
Oh no!
He's like, you're right, but I don't like your logic.
That one!
Give me a second to think through with
Oh,
this.
Oh my
Oh,
That
God.
one?
Yeah.
Zero.
She rolled
Oh
a
my
literal
God.
0 because she has -1 to persuasion.
No!
Okay, so here's what happens in your head, Fred. Fred, it's a magical library. You know that this thing can go anywhere. It doesn't ever, but it can, and somebody can take it easily if they know what they're doing. Locke is dumb for assuming that a library can't just move. However, you also recognize through what Muriel is saying that it might just be moved. It might not be like gone. It might just be in a different location. You're not super worried about it right now. You're sure that at some point you'll be able to find where it went.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, you're not worried about it.
So he's gonna look back at Muriel and like, even though he thinks that she's dumb for assuming that, he's gonna just nod and say, "You're right," and then because he's not gonna just straight out tell her, because he realized the admission that he just fucking made because he's an idiot. So
Fred is the best of us.
So he's gonna slowly start to unpack his bags, and not say another word at all. Not a one.
Did they get back last night?
Who? He'll say something to that.
Xi and Bella.
Oh yeah, he pauses and he's like, "Oh, right." And he turns around, and he's like, "Xi did. Bella did not, or maybe she did." He scratches his head. I'm still not sure.
I'll just go downstairs and figure it out.
You know what? I'll follow you.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, let me roll wisdom for them. So.
Did Jozi save his wisdom?
Yeah, you succeeded very, very well. So you wake up the next day feeling absolutely fine. Not a greedy bone in your body right now. Anybody that didn't say something for, you guys you're fine. So.
Okay.
All right.
Amthos is fine then. Wonderful.
I'll get up and start moving downstairs as well then.
Would Amthos already be there? Because I imagine Amthos would have gotten home, immediately gone to sleep, and then immediately came to the tavern.
Sure. Amthos is already downstairs.
As Fred and Muriel make their way downstairs, he's gonna turn to her and ask, have you heard of any libraries, like, moving around?
Has Milwaukee heard of libraries moving around?
Roll me Arcana.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity.
You have not heard of any libraries moving around, but it's not totally out of the realm of possibility. Have to take some really, really strong magic, though.
I mean,
Is that code for drug?
I haven't heard of them, but I mean, it's possible with strong wizards or magicians, sages, druids, clerics. I don't know if a
Yozi
specific
can
one.
move stuff. Yozi can move things with his mind.
Yeah. I suppose it wouldn't be out of the realm of
Spellcasters are
knowledge.
capable of doing the
Things-
same thing.
That seems perhaps something that I haven't thought about. Thank you for this insight.
Where would they go?
I don't know. Are the others at like a table or something? And like what form is Amthos in?
Amthos is currently in his changeling form. The white skin,
There.
the white hair.
There. You
There's
said his.
I said is. Not
You
his.
said-
I
you said
in
his.
his.
You
Oh,
said in his.
okay. Apologies. In their changeling form.
Oh
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
How?
I believe you're looking for me, sweetie.
Don't
Yeah,
call
he,
me
like,
sweetie.
Points over it.
Amthos
and
quickly
Amthos.
flashes into the Bella form that they were in before dropping it again.
Fred, what were you saying?
That he like points over at Amthos and says, "That's Bella, apparently."
Your friend Bella is still imprisoned.
Wouldn't
I-
walk have ornament?
Hello, what the fuck did I miss?
I went over a long explanation, but the
that
short
was
end
for
of the stick.
history roll on changeling.
Yeah, you know what a changeling is. I don't think you've ever seen one before, but you know what they are.
Wait, so you're a changeling?
Amthos, it's a pleasure to meet you, Muriel.
Oh shit.
You would not know their
What?
name is Muriel.
Sorry, correction. It's a pleasure to meet you, Milake.
Hmm. You see your face kind of scrunch up a little bit?
Or at least to meet you properly.
Right, Amthos has been following us for a while.
That's kind of creepy.
A little bit,
Oh, I'm
yeah,
aware.
but they can help us get into the Spire, so...
Oh, what exactly is your purpose in doing this?
Oh, I just want a cut of the reward, that's all I need.
How big of a cut?
Insight?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Can I also insight?
Yeah, anybody
Answer
that wants
his
to roll
question.
insight, that can.
Answer his question. How big of a cut do you want? Oh god, okay.
Okay. Jozi. Oh my goodness, so many rolls. Jozi, you know for a fact, you recognize that this person doesn't want just a cut. They want the whole thing, but they look to be maybe willing, but you're not entirely sure. Maybe willing to split some of it.
I don't need too much of the reward.
Right.
It's what, 5,000 gold? He kind of takes a moment and counts the people in the room. 4 of us?
Right, so how much does that leave for you?
Or correction, 10,000 or 50,000.
I was
More
hoping.
left in the room. So then that would be like 10,000 each-ish.
Right. 10,000. I just give him a knowing stare. Or her, or them.
Amthos either doesn't notice or pretends to not notice.
But, except, it's not just us. We got our friends in prison. Well, we gotta split it with.
right.
What about them?
I'm sure you can figure out how to split 40,000 among your group.
So you still want the 10,000?
Mm-hmm. That should be suitable enough.
I thought we talked about this yesterday. We're splitting it even amongst all of us.
10,000 is pretty close to even. There's only, what, 3 of them in prison?
I'm gonna telepathically tell Amthos that if they try to steal all of our money, that I will chase them down and find them and kill them.
Amthos looks you dead in the eyes. I am well aware that you'll try.
Right. So with that, maybe you say that out loud.
Yep, dead in the eyes, saying it out loud.
Right. Okay. So I guess cards on the table. Amthos here is going to try to steal our money.
Amthos shrugs. I mean, if we can come to an agreement, then I don't see a reason to try and steal anything.
We did come to an agreement yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, but the rest of the group wasn't involved.
Right, but Amthos, you see, you made the mistake. I know how to read minds, so like I know what you're actually planning, and 10,000 was not going to be enough.
Fred is going to like kind of impose himself above Amthos and ask, do you want to speak up a little bit?
Oh, I'm speaking perfectly fine. I'm sure all of you can hear me.
Right. Well, here's the thing. You already gave away that you couldn't get into the tower yourself. We needed Luna. Luna's already in our party. What do we need you for?
How are you going to get Luna out? I've been thinking about this last night, and since I came back here to the Dragon's Crown, the easiest way to get into the prison is to be disguised as a guard, and the easiest way to do that is with a changeling.
Well, here's the thing, my friend. We've already been in the prison. They know us. They know we're not affected. I can ask to be let in. Luna hasn't been affected, as far as we know. They might just let her out. They're probably already full of people that are affected. They don't need to be holding ones that aren't.
I mean, if that's what you think, then sure, let go of someone that could be a useful ally.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's what we think.
A useful ally and a great betrayer.
I should have let Salmon kill you when he wanted to.
I mean, you're not going to get paid for being an ally.
Well, that's the whole point of a business partnership, my friend.
Save.
This is Amthos. This was never a partnership. I can read minds.
Well, it could be.
Amthos. I see why you would want to do this deal.
Well,
I'm open to it, but if you turn your back on us, well, I don't want to do anything to you. Or do I want to do anything to the rest of this group?
if we agree to this deal, I
don't
would
want
profit,
violence breaking out at this
as
table.
would all of you. It's so much easier to get jobs done when you have someone with experience in breaking into places they shouldn't be. So, we would both profit from this partnership. And even thinking beyond this one quest that we're on, if if we exit this with a friendly relationship, then you'd have an assassin on your side who's fairly good at their job.
Well, we don't have much need for an assassin, gotta say.
Amthos shrugs. You never know when you would.
Right. I'll leave it up to you, Malake.
I think we should have a general consensus. And see her face twitch a little when she says that.
All I'm saying is I don't think it took an aberration to make this person greedy.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I am definitely greedy by nature. I am not going to even try and hide that fact. But in order to gain more profit, allies are more helpful than being a loner.
Right. I know how you're thinking, Amthos. You know, you have allies, you can gain more profit because you can just steal all their money.
No. I have allies, then they get the job done if they ever need it. And I make profit when they hire me to do their jobs for them, because no one likes to do things themselves.
I do.
You are a strange specimen.
Which
Who wears a mask of their own face, anyway?
I reach up and I just take off my mask. And there's just not a mouth or a nose. There's not a nose or an eye there. Like, it's just smooth skin.
That answers my question. Please put that back.
Right.
Hey, smooth skin.
listen to DM.
I put my mask back on.
Fred's gonna look towards Exai, and say, "Well, we already have one ally. Are you going to be accompanying? I can't talk today. Accompanying us."
This to Exai? Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, to Exai.
I was reading a DM.
No,
What was the
you're
question?
good.
I apologize.
Oh,
I believe it was, are you going to be accompanying us?
yeah.
I'm not going to let this assassin person here try and get the better end of you guys. You guys seem like honest people. Like I said earlier, I kind of wish that I just let Salmon kill them when they had the chance to.
Amthos kind of shakes their head. Honest people, this, honest people that. An honest living is often the most boring of livings that you can make.
I think you're a little confused on Amthos. We're not doing honest living in, follow the law, because obviously if we were, we wouldn't be breaking into the Spire. We do honest living as not betraying people who are working with us, right?
Oh,
and if you can deal with that, then we can have a very exciting prospects together.
If that's what you consider to be an honest living, then I live one to the fullest.
Right then. All right. Okay, then let's go prison.
All right.
Nice. Also,
Well, with that, I guess.
well. Also, is this, Ty, is this like a new character sheet, or?
Yeah. It's a new character sheet. Amthos is out of character. Amthos is temporary until Bella is, until like Amthos is done with.
Amthos is Ty's run.
Yeah, Amthos is my runt, basically.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll be right back.
hides a
Okay.
portion of their being, and then when it comes out, they just kill everybody. That's
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, let's go.
what was that, Mario?
What did the roll go?
Oh, you're worried, but you don't have any inklings one way or the other.
If we can, I'm not like gonna go out of my way and look for him, but I'm gonna try to spot my guard friend on the way to the guard station.
Okay, so you guys are headed back to the guard station. Jozi, please roll me a investigation check, please.
Not good. It's all right.
That's no good.
You look around. There's still quite a lot of guards. The guards seem a little bit more peaceful today. It seems as if everybody is not better, but at least a little bit better. They're not frantically going all over the place anymore. They're still talking, but you look around and you don't see your guard friend.
That's fine. Seeing that no one else is, Jozi will step up to the guards at the station and say, good day, mate. Is it possible for us to check in on the status of our friends in here?
Certainly. We don't have very many names here today. I'm sure you're aware of what happened yesterday. So we haven't gone through the full process yet. Could you describe them?
Right. We got a elven lady, yay tall, red hair, green eyes, and we got a human. Bella is.
Mhm.
With she's got 2 different color eyes and brown hair. Also, you know anything about a giant rat?
Oh yes, we have a giant rat here. Is that one of your friends?
Oh yeah. I'm glad you guys got him.
Yeah. We caught him and a bunch of others stealing from the bucket last night.
Right. Yeah. This whatever's going around's really got to him good. I want to see if he's any better today.
Let me look for the other descriptions though. Roll me perception.
Natural 20.
They do not have any on them, but there are keys on the wall behind him.
Okay.
But there are a lot of guards in this room. Keep in mind, it's not
Got
just
it.
the one guard. There are multiple guards in this room. So he walks down. He doesn't take his keys with him. They're still up on the wall. He walks down to go look for these prisoners. Would you guys like to do anything during the meantime?
Amthos is going to kind of lean in close to whoever is the nearest party member, preferably like Jozi or...
Probably would be Jozi.
Yeah. I'm kind of whisper, alright, if we want to actually break them out, there's keys on the walls right there. I can try and disguise myself as one of the guards and nab them off the wall, but I have to be careful. I can't necessarily disguise the way my clothing itself looks, but I can make it look like I'm wearing clothing by imbuing it into my form, but it doesn't look super real, so if anyone takes a close look at me, they can probably tell that it's a disguise.
Right. I like just glance towards him, and then I telepathically tell Fred, "Hey, can you make some noise, buddy?"
Fred's
Fred's fuck.
Yeah. I'm not comfortable making that decision for them, so.
Also, I feel like Amthos would have probably disguised themselves as like a generic human man before following the party into this room.
Fred.
Fair enough.
Fred.
Say BRB.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they just rejoined and then they left again.
Oh, okay.
I
Looks
guess
like they'll be back in a little bit.
Fred's hesitating, so I telepathically ask
Yes.
Malake to make some noise.
Here, actually, we'll hold on. We'll deal with Rue and Bella and their morning essentially first. There won't be much, but so Rue, you wake up, and Bella is in the cell. There we go. I couldn't think of the word for cell. Bella's in the cell next to you. Bella seems really, really angry, but you're fine.
Waking up, kind of like looking around, seeing Bella in the other cell. So I have complete recollection, right?
Yes, you remember everything that happens, and you regret it.
Okay. Bruce kind of like puts his head back against the wall. He's like, that wasn't shit. And then he kind of looks over at Bella. Kind of, I've never really seen Bella look this angry, right?
No. You. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but you probably couldn't see it from where you are. So never mind.
Oh, so I don't know she's mad?
You do know she's mad. Just not the thing I was gonna describe. At least not until she turns to look at you.
Every single time that you've seen Bella before this, Bella has been fairly happy. If not overly happy for whatever situation that they're in. But right now, they are not happy.
Some sort of weirdo.
Rue kind of opens his mouth to make like a kind of like smart-ass comment, but then he's like, maybe not. And then it's just kind of like gonna close his eyes, holding his head against the wall, and he's like, well, I deserve this.
You think?
Rue kind of looks over and is like, hey, I gave you the luxury of not talking to you. Come on.
Ah, well. And as Bella turns to look at you, her grey eye is red. Blood red. Well, maybe that's a good thing, because I am your superior, so you should treat me as such.
Rue kind of slowly blinks and goes, kind of like, look, I get it. Time of the month. I'll just go here. All right.
That's what I thought. Rat.
And Rue's just kind of like, fucking, like he's just like, holy shit, what the fuck? Actually, can I take a check to see like what's up? Like I'm just like at a glance. Can I tell what's going on?
Sure. Roll me an insight check.
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
Insight. Oh, I got nothing on that.
Let's see the private rolls. Okay, I'll just tell. So Bella, they rolled an 18, and what does that mean?
18.
All right,
Bella
sure.
is definitely not herself, and not even not herself in the sense that she's not acting like herself. It's almost as though she's like a completely different person with the way she's talking to you. You didn't know her much, but she never seemed to refer to herself as anyone's superior, so the fact that she's doing so, and so angrily and so forcefully, it's as though she's a completely different person.
Jason, would I be able to put 2 and 2 together and kind of assume that maybe she's affected too?
Roll me another.
Well,
roll me another insight check. This is insight as to yesterday. You're inciting the day yesterday.
Alright, I'll just...
The entire day.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you,
you feel like there might have been something that was forcing you into that mindset because it doesn't make sense that you would get into that mindset. Like today, you feel like you're like yesterday. Like, how would you ever get into that mindset? So something must have been doing something to you.
Okay. So Rue's gonna like kind of like walk away from Bella, not wanting to deal with that shit. Kind of goes over to the front of the bars, the cell, and I'm looking around. Is there any guards?
There are no guards within sight. No.
Rue just kind of like rattles like the front bars a bit, and he just kind of goes, "Hello."
They're not going to bring you your things. I've already tried that.
I wasn't gonna ask that, you little shit. Hang on. And then he's just gonna turn back.
Call
and
me.
Then he's gonna.
You're the
like,
commoner here. You're the dirty-blooded little shit here, you rat. You don't have the right to call me that.
Rue's just gonna like look back and kind of like have like a smile with he's like eyes raised like holy fuck what and just like and just go up. Mate, I think this is the first time you've really spread joy to me. I'm not gonna lie.
That looks like a very confused look.
And he's just gonna turn back and like, my morals say I shouldn't talk to you, but.
But what?
He's like, look, even you're tempting me now. Look, I'm gonna be the good guy here, and I'm going to do the righteous thing of not engaging you for my own amusement. So, anyways, what do you think about everyone in the group, actually?
Well, Malake needs to fucking grow up. She got so scared when I casted a single spell, like, oh my god. Like, sure, it's the symbol of the Malvics. We are superior to everyone. So, everyone who is not us. So she needs to grow the fuck up and respect her superiors. Jozi needs to understand when to not overstep boundaries.
Wait, did real Bella say that?
This is the real Bella I'm talking to.
I'm sorry, I missed something.
So-
Okay, all right.
So
Sorry,
currently,
keep continue.
this is an interaction between Bella and Rue in prison. They're in cells directly
Gotcha.
next to each other.
Yeah.
Rue needs to learn not to overstep boundaries and push beyond someone's limits because he doesn't fucking know me. And he tried to make it seem like he did. And don't get me started on Luna. She thinks everything belongs to her. She thinks she can get away with anything she wants just because she's Luna. Oh, look at me. I'm Luna. I'm perfect. I own everything. Shut the fuck up.
As this conversation is happening, a guard does come over and like hits his sword up against the cell, and it makes a loud clanging noise, and he says, "Hey, shut up! What was this clamoring about?"
I turn to the gun and go, "Oh, officer, this is good shit." She listened and she's just like, "Fucking." She's never
Are you
like this. Like, this is
mocking
the
me?
first time I've seen this.
Are you mocking me?
No, I'm quite interested.
You dirty-blooded little rat. Are you fucking mocking me?
The amount of times I have to tell people I'm not technically a rat is don't worry about it. Yes. Sorry for mocking you. Yeah, but please do keep talking shit about people. Wait, officer. Wait.
Officer.
Do you know? Hey,
Hold on a sec.
Wait, Bella. Do you know any of the guards here? Know any of them?
Do I know anyone? I don't care to learn the names of those underneath me.
Can I? I just go. Well, last I checked, we're the ones in the jail cell here, but what do I know, right?
Don't you try that shit with me.
Rue being on the other side of the cell.
I am the Malvic here. So you better stand the fuck down.
The guard speaks up and he says, What do you live in, like 1,000 years ago? The Malvic name doesn't really mean much anymore.
The Malvic name doesn't really mean much anymore.
When the guard says that, Rue goes, "Oh wait, it doesn't," and then like turns back to Bella immediately, like, "Yeah, it doesn't."
Well, if you're living in Malvic, like, Foundation, maybe it does, but there are plenty of Malvics here, but they're not treated any better than any other people.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, what did
sometimes it doesn't.
you say about my people?
That they're around here?
And that they aren't treated as superiors? Is that
You're
what
calling
you're
my
telling
people
me?
round.
People haven't considered the Malvics to be a very strong people in about a century.
Rue just goes, "Oh, here we go."
Bella actually pauses for a minute. No, that's not true. Shut up. You're underneath me. I don't care about what you say.
This feels like a YouTube comment.
Bella is a YouTube commenter confirmed.
Oh yeah, well, you misspelled your, so fuck you.
The guard continues walking down the hall.
Okay. Oh. Sorry. So I actually had a question.
Yes.
Do you have could I have a glass of water or something like that?
You'll get your what are they called? Food in prison?
Rations?
You'll get your rations when you get your rations.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's just water. It's just water. She wants water too.
bring me my shit.
No, and he continues walking.
Her shit being one whole glass of water.
I'll see what I can do about the water.
Bella glares towards Rue. Don't even try that with me, as she kind of raises a hand and begins to attempt to cast Poison Bolt. Does it work?
Yes, it does.
Oh shit.
What?
As
Oh,
she
boy.
draws in the air a green symbol of the Malvics before shooting her hand through, and a bolt of poison flies towards you.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh god.
Okay, roll to attack. It is going to be considered half cover because it's going through a...
And I rolled an 8 to hit.
So you see this coming, Rue, and you quickly notice that something bad is about to happen. And you jump out of the way and dodge out as you see a, I'm guessing like a bright green poison bolt pierce through the holes in the cage and strike the ground next to you. And then suddenly the guard starts running back from where he came from.
Okay. Rue immediately does a 180, realizing that she can actually hurt me. Goes like, whoa, and like goes to the other end of the cell. He's like, God. Like, no, he can't do shit if he doesn't have his actual like stuff.
Bella, now realizing that magic actually works, which she wasn't expecting either, begins to draw a larger symbol, its color kind of flashing between green, blue, red, and various other elemental colors. And as she finishes the casting, if she isn't interrupted...
No, unless it's a long cast. But
no, it's just an action.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, God.
As a bolt of lightning-like energy flies towards Rue, that's going to be a Chaos Bolt. Which is going to be a... I don't know why it rolled twice. That's confusing to me.
We'll take the first one. Because,
oh no, it's 20 damage, so 17 to hit.
Still half cover, so I believe that's +2 or +3. +3.
Jason, how much health would I be on right now?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to
you'd be healed back up.
Oh, it's full?
Yeah.
Like long rest?
Yeah, like long rest. So yeah,
I don't know
that
what
would
it's
miss.
doing
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna. Okay.
Okay.
Then it doesn't matter.
Alright.
So Rue, you
Oh,
see as this lightning bolt pierces right by your face, and you don't even have a second to react to it; just barely misses. As you hear multiple guards running down the hall in your direction.
Okay. Rue's like still screaming like for the guards. He's like, "What the fuck kind of prison is this? You didn't take away the bloody spellcaster spells."
Bella smirks as she hears the
I'll-
footsteps approaching.
I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. Bella, you see as about 6 guards come in, and they open up the cage, and they're running towards you currently.
They open it.
Yep.
Alright, Bella is going to attempt to move past them and out.
They're going to grapple you.
Okay.
Rue immediately unretreats
Sounds
from the
about right.
corner, going up to the cage, and goes like, "Yeah, that's it." Rue also immediately starts shit talking like, "Wow, you got hit for shit. I'm in the cell right next to you. I didn't even hit," and he just keeps going on and on.
Okay, Bella, roll acrobatics or athletics, whichever one you prefer.
Acrobatics. Absolutely.
I want to be taunted by an Australian. I feel like that'd be so fun.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be terrible.
So you are quickly grappled by one of these guards, as another guard quickly wraps your hands behind your back, and another one puts a gag in your mouth.
Bella attempts to speak, despite the gag. She attempts to say, "Let me go, you dirty-blooded bastards," but she's gagged.
But all you hear is, oh.
I just go, "Oh, you're a pork roast now, aren't you?"
And then you are thrown up against the wall, and then there are 2 guards now guarding your cell immediately outside of it, as the other ones leave. Okay, back to the rest of the party.
I tell,
yes.
tell Fred to make some noise.
Okay, so Fred, for context,
Huh?
it looks as
Okay,
if
yeah,
Amthos.
sorry.
It looks as if Amthos wants to try and steal the keys. So Jozi has asked you to
Yes.
make some noise.
Okay.
You're stealing a
Fred
monk's
will-
key?
Fred will start shouting, "Hey! Hey! Hey! Somebody over here!" Like at the top of his lungs. Wave his hands around.
As soon as
Point at the
everyone looks,
changeling.
as soon as everyone looks from Fred, the keys just sling towards Amthos.
Amthos is gonna reach out to try and grab them.
Someone's
Both of
doing
you,
a bad thing over here. Look, he like points.
Fred, roll me a persuasion check or performance check, whichever one you prefer.
Okay.
Amthos
Does
and Jozi
Neither.
both
Is
roll me
neither.
sleight of hand.
Does Fred get a bonus for being the sexiest Minotaur canonically alive?
Yeah. Do I get advantage?
I'll give you +1 to your roll. How about
You can
that?
look at the sexy minotaur.
Oh, he rolled a 1. Oh
Not
no!
20, not 20. I did? Ah, damn it.
And that roll that I've just made there for you, Jason, is Amthos' sleight of hand that you asked for.
Yep. Gonna get
Actually,
a sleight of hand
I rolled
from
a 2.
Jozi as well.
I clicked it. It didn't go though. Here. There you go.
I see it. I see it. You rolled a 19. I'll give you the 19. That's better.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So only a couple people look to Fred, as Fred is kind of just like, "Hey, come look over here." not very persuasive at all.
I hear an
as to
elder
it.
He's not into it. He's not into it.
Only a couple people look. But Jozi, with your like third eye sense, essentially, you can pinpoint the exact time to fling the keys over, and Amthos, you quickly grab them out of the sky and make it appear like you were just stretching.
And then Amthos is going to slip the keys into a pocket.
And then the guard comes back. Fred, there are now guards looking at you just like funny and saying, "What's wrong?"
He like looks towards Jozi.
Amthos gives like a secrete thumbs up.
I slightly nod to Fred, but I say, "Everything all right, Fred?"
Is everything all right?
I telepathically say yes.
He like turns to the guards. I have been informed that everything is okay. And he gives them a thumbs up too.
Oh my goodness. The guards look at you very weirdly, but they don't do anything. They just like are kind of suspicious of you currently.
He keeps his thumb up.
The guard that went down to check for your friends comes back and he says, yes, the red-haired elfish woman, she's due to release right now, actually. I just need to go get my keys and I'll let you loose.
God damn it.
And then he goes to reach for his keys without even looking for them, and like instinctively, and goes to grab them, and they're not there, and he's like, What happened to my keys?
Wait, your keys are missing?
You guys have not
I'm
seen
sorry,
my
that
keys,
wasn't
have
very convincing.
you? Oh my goodness, the you're so loud. One second, turn it down.
Amthos is more
That's-
convincing than I.
That's fine.
That's unfortunate. I forgot that they would only have one set of keys in this prison.
They don't have only one set of keys, but it's still suspicious. The other guards kind of just start looking around. One of the guards
Amthos
says,
can start looking as well.
one of the guards gives that guard his set of keys, but they just start looking around.
Amthos
I'll
kind of
start looking around too.
following the guard.
Anybody that's pretending to look around, please roll me performance.
Performing.
Oh no.
I'll roll performance.
Jason, can
None
it
of
please
us-
be deception?
None
Why
of
would
us
it be
have
perception?
charisma.
You're not actually looking for it.
No, deception. D.
No, it's not deception. You're not telling a lie. It's a performance.
Okay, that's still decent.
God damn it.
Fred, you've got to be kidding me.
I don't know how Jozi doesn't know
He's
have a
trying
sense
his
of how
best.
well he's doing.
So the three
None
of
of us have
you,
good charisma.
Jozi
Well,
and
except for Amthos, obviously.
Yeah,
Jozi
Amthos-
and Amthos, you guys feel like you're looking around and nobody's really looking at you strangely. But Fred, you're like doing weird things as you're looking around, like picking up people's legs as they're looking around and doing weird things.
That is such a Fred thing.
Sus.
He thinks it's very normal.
Everybody that you like
Fred is
touch is
sus.
like,
vote,
what?
Vote him off. Among Us imposter sus.
What are you
Oh my
doing?
god.
That is some pretty sus movement.
Giving you a pick-me-up.
Oh my god.
I just look up at the person who asked Fred that and I say, "Oh, don't mind him. Minotaur culture is quite weird."
Apparently so.
He,
Oh my
like,
goodness.
he like looks at Jozi and like nods in affirmation.
Amthos is gonna, while they're kind of glancing around, they're gonna follow the guard.
The guard down the hall, is that what you're trying to do?
The guard that had the keys. Did he not want us to follow? I thought he wanted us to follow.
No, you guys are looking for
Oh,
the keys.
Never mind.
I mean, you
Amthos
can
is
still
gonna-
try to, but he never said, please follow me. Or even
Okay,
suggest.
I misunderstood. Then Amthos is just pretending to look for the keys.
Fred will put the guy down and say my apologies, and then move on.
Oh, I love Fred so much. Fred's the only one that if they fail, it kind of like ends up making it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
let's do another.
totally asked if I can auto fail, because that would be so funny.
E-class feature, Fred, autofail anything you wish.
About a minute later, you see the familiar face of Luna. Luna, as you
wait,
got
what?
you were let go from prison. As you're let go, you were given your stuff. You're given your stuff back.
Wait, Luna doesn't want to go yet. Luna would request to stay a little bit longer.
Okay, let's play this out. Okay, so a guard comes to your cell and says, "Hey, Your friends are here, and it's time for you to leave.
Luna's gonna look up with a straight face. I don't have any friends.
Regardless, it's still time for you to go. You only made a petty crime. You was only supposed to stay here for 2
I
nights.
don't think I should go yet. I don't think I learned my lesson.
I don't care what you think.
I like the place where I get free food and housing.
You can leave, or we'll force you to leave. How about that?
Wait, you can kick me out of jail?
Luna, the only person ever to be dragged out of jail.
No, I don't want to leave.
Of course we can kick you out of jail. This is our jail. We keep people here for doing crimes. And I don't know if you're aware of the situation that's going on in the city right now, but we quite need ourselves.
Luna's gonna grin. What situation going on in the city?
Oh, actually, wait. Luna, I need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh,
Before any of this happens, I need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
One time.
Isn't it
It's
disadvantage because she failed before?
Did she fail before?
I think so.
I don't
Luna, did you
know
fail
if Luna
the
ever
wisdom?
rode.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you did, and you failed. You did fail. Yep. Luna was in prison, though. She was just really angry that her scimitars were stolen from her.
Do you
Oh,
remember
sorry
how
guys, I
that-
might have to dip.
Okay,
Oh,
no worries,
rip.
Fred.
I might come back. I'll see you guys in a bit, possibly.
Okay,
Okay.
easy.
Thanks for
Okay,
coming.
so wisdom?
Oh, she's gone. Oh, yes, wisdom save.
Say.
Oof.
Okay. You wake up. You're still a little bit annoyed that your scimitars are gone, but you're no longer angry about it. It's fine. You understand that they would take them from you. You still want them back because you're you and you want your stuff, but you're not like angry about it anymore. It's just like annoying. So you're not under defense.
Would Luna have heard Bella yelling at Rue?
It's a fairly large prison, so probably not. No.
Well, I mean, didn't you say that she would have heard Bella yelling for her shit back? Last week?
Maybe.
I
I don't
think
remember.
so.
I seem to recall you saying
Then
that.
sure.
Ha! You would,
That's all you wanted is. Ha!
yeah. So Luna.
You would just
Luna,
hear
Luna
clamoring.
would've-
You wouldn't hear any specifics,
Okay,
Luna. You just hear clamoring.
But something is definitely going on at some point, somewhere in the city.
Okay.
Or in the
Then
prison.
instead of saying Luna has no friends, Luna would reply with "All my friends are here."
I don't care where your friends are or what you want to do. You have to leave now. We need yourself for other people.
What's going on in the city?
You can go into the city and find out for yourself. How about that? That sound fun? Yes, let's go.
No. I like it here. I get free food, housing. All my friends are here. It's a great place. I would recommend it. 10 out of 10.
He leaves the door wide open, walks in towards you, and goes to grab you.
Can Luna like go over to where the bars are, just like in a corner, and just like wrap her legs around the bar and arms?
Sure. Roll me a strength check as he tries to pull you away from that.
Okay, one moment. Strength check. Oh, tail strength. Whoa.
I want Luna to succeed. I want to know what happens if Luna succeeds.
Nope.
Thank you for jinxing that.
No, that would be
so-
the perfect time to have that ability that Jozi offered
Oh my gosh.
in the Dead campaign. The one that swaps rolls around that makes
Wait.
them
Don't I have a negative in strength though?
I don't think so. If it's on your sheet, then no. Yeah, you do. You have -1.
Ugh.
So you actually rolled a zero. You rolled a
Zero over
0.
the night.
Eat.
Yeah, it rolled you 1d20 -1 +1. Why did it do the +1? That's weird. Anyway, so you try to grab onto these bars, but you only grab on it like with your fingertips before he grabs you and he just yanks you away from it. And then
Luna's
starts carrying you
going-
outside the cell.
Would you say like okay, can Luna like kick the guard in an attempt to get away?
Sure. Roll me unarmed strike at a disadvantage.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me?
Luna. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to find. This is.
So
1 second. Sorry. Features. No. How do I? Where the?
go
do I
to
find it?
inventory. It's in inventory. I don't know why I put
Inventory.
it there, but it's in inventory.
Okay. Wait, at disadvantage?
Yes, it's disadvantage.
Sorry.
It's current crap. I
There
don't
we go.
think that's actually a technically ruling, but I'm making it a ruling right now. Because I'm the DM, I can make rules up on the fly if I want to.
That is correct.
Did it roll it or no?
I did not see it now. Click on the.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Do you want me to roll it for you? Or-
Disadvantage roll.
Yeah,
Hold
still
on,
didn't
it's not
roll.
rolling it.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. What? Oh,
What?
a failure happens when you attempt to do it. I guess it's just. I'll just roll a d20. Just roll a d20.
Eight.
So yeah, you attempt to hit this guy, and you're like kicking and screaming and trying to get free, but you're not really doing anything to him as you get pulled out.
Okay,
Um,
then Luna will stop struggling. Hold on, can I at least grab my book?
You had a book with you?
Yeah. The guard let me keep it.
I highly doubt that. We will go retrieve your book. And he continues to bring you out.
And Luna will just like hang limply then.
So the rest of the party, you will see as this as the guard that you were talking to before is carrying Luna, probably butt first. So you just see Luna's butt essentially. Then
I know that butt anywhere.
he like gently tosses Luna towards you guys and says, "Here's your friends. They say that you're not their friends, but whatever. They can't stay any longer."
Yeah, that checks out.
Actually, gently tosses her, or gently tosses her in the Harry Potter sense.
Actually, gently tosses her.
Right. What about our other friends?
Yeah.
Let me look through the book. And then he goes back to the desk and starts reading through. He says, I don't think you'll be seeing your friends, the human woman, in quite some time."
All right.
Luna, a very generic human man, like brown hair, blue eyes, kind of looks down at you. Luna, I've been waiting to meet you.
Oh fuck, oh fuck. Uh-huh.
Those are not words Luna wants to hear.
Okay. Sorry, that was out of character. In character, Luna's what would Luna do? Alright, Luna's going to look up and just grin. And I've already met you.
Amthos raises an eyebrow. Is that so?
Well, we're standing here before each other, aren't we?
Yes, that is true. Pleasure to finally meet you, Luna. My name is Well, I'll tell you that when we get out of here.
Alright, so the guard said Bella
Yeah.
is not
So-
coming out.
As for your brat friends, seems as if they were involved in some sort of thievery.
Yeah, can I take a perception check to see if I hear him say rat friend, or is that way too?
Way too far. Yeah, you're not able to hear that.
Damn
it.
Right.
I'm not sure if we can let them go as of yet. It's typically a week's stay.
Could we visit?
Yes, but you can't bring, and he points to Luna, that one with you. She says that she wants to stay here, so we're not letting her pass here anymore.
I give Luna just.
Wait,
I just
wait,
went
wait.
to Luna, and I'm like, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. You say that we're not going to see our friend for a while. What if I told you I am the reason they did all of that, and I told them to do everything?
Luna, stop talking, please.
Luna, please remove you now. If you want to confess to crimes later. We need you right now. And we need you specifically right now.
Why do you guys need me right now?
What is it
explain
exactly
later.
that you told this human... What is this human woman's name, by the way? We do not have her name in record.
I believe her name was, what, Sanguis?
Her name is...
Bella.
No. Wait. I thought it was Eugenie.
No. Well,
Right.
What is
Bella
happening right now?
Sanguis.
I don't know. We know her as Bella.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. Her name is
Okay.
Bella.
The rest of you,
Um,
you have to stay here. You, and he points to Jozi, you're the only sane one here. You can visit if you would like.
Hold on, I'm confessing to her crimes. I told her to do them all.
Oh, actually,
I
he
would
points
like
to
to
he
head
points to
back
Muriel
to
as well, not just Jozi and Muriel.
Yoshi shrugs. Fair enough.
Do you think we have enough time, or we should just go?
I'd rather see if Rue's okay.
All right, let's check up.
It's gonna be an interesting interaction. So, the guard brings you, the two of you down, the rest of you...
As the guard
Amthos.
leaves,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Amthos is gonna look down at Luna. You want to see a cool trick? Come on, let me show you.
Oh, I really hate Luna right now. Luna would grin. Oh, cool trick. Sure, show me.
Come. He's gonna walk out of the room. He's gonna keep an eye on the guard as suddenly his form shifts. And he tries
Where are you
to
doing
make,
this?
trying to make sure that no one else can see him.
Alright,
Well, he does.
that is not going to happen anywhere within the general vicinity.
Okay, then. Amthos kind of watches as the guard enters. You know what? Amthos kind of looks Luna straight in the eyes. Do you know anywhere extremely nearby that we can hide for a moment and avoid this?
Oh yeah, totally. Just close your eyes.
Amthos gives Luna a look and then closes their eyes.
Luna's also going to close her eyes and just like proud as can be. See, now we're hiding.
Hey, if we want Malake in this Rue interaction, she has to go in 10 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Let's. Yeah.
So
And-
he brings you down this hallway, and then you see Rue in his cage alone, and you see next to Rue in a separate cage. You see Bella tied up, looks very, very angry with a gag in their mouth. Here's your friends.
Alright.
Rui looks up and goes, "Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes."
Rue,
Rue.
you feeling better?
Oh, I mean, I've been distracting myself to not get all the shitty things I've done in my head. So, yeah, how are you?
Confused.
I'm alright.
No worries.
glad to see you're okay.
Just
It's
just to be sure, how do you feel about a necklace?
I'm a piece of shit.
All right.
How's-
Got insight check, Rue.
Sure, go ahead. Yeah, he genuinely thinks that he's a piece of shit. It does seem like he kind of still might want it a bit, but he genuinely thinks that what he's done is horrible. So
The guard's here with us, right?
yes, the guard is there with you.
I'm just gonna turn to the guard and say, look, Mike, our friend here, he's kind of integral. Like we're trying to solve all this stuff, and he's kind of integral. It was a real shame that he had to end up here, but we need him to help in this all, to help fix this. And he's like, and if
What are you doing?
Bella's mocking Yoki.
Oh,
Wait, Jozi, Muriel, watch this. It's fucking amazing. He goes over to like the side to Bella's cage and goes like, "Oi, like hands on the bars." Goes, Malvik's dumb. He ha ha.
And Bella like glares towards Yozi.
Look,
Jozi?
No, Rue.
Rue.
Apologies, wrong name.
He's like, I'm just like, looking over at Yuzi. Look, she hates me so much.
What is
Right,
going
Mary,
on?
what do you say?
hold on, I was mid conversation.
Sorry. Hold off.
Sorry.
Oh,
Gosh.
okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Continue,
Have a good
Yuzi.
one.
All right. I forgot where the fuck I was. For
You said something
anyway,
integral.
he's this my friend here is pretty integral to our plan to try to solve this. And if you look at him, he seems to be doing better, and we absolutely need to figure out why that is. But I figure you might want to let him out so that you have that space for someone who's not doing better.
He looks at Rue, looks at Bella quickly, and then quickly looks away and looks towards Muriel and says, "This is true. This is important to solving
Yes.
this. Can I have both of
Really
you
so.
please roll me persuasion?"
All right, great at it.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Rue's doing finger guns and winking. Can I give her advantage?
He will look into the cell and says, "What is your name?" And he's looking to you, Rue.
Oh, Rue Naranga.
Do you understand what happened to you yesterday?
Oh yeah, I was a fucking cunt.
Do you feel like this was your own doing, or?
Oh, I mean, Rue kind of like shrugs and he's like, as much as I want to avoid responsibility, technically I touched the necklace and that's kind of
You touched a necklace?
yeah, just, have a thing for necklaces now, I guess, but I'm alright.
So many just random dice roll. Why are you rolling random dice? It's distracting. Stop.
I'm just role playing it as Bella like flipping over and her like.
Yeah, Bella does raise an eyebrow at the "I touched a necklace" thing.
Oh, her over there? No, she's right now. And we're just kind of like there's like the neck cutting motion. Like no.
Well, I will say your crime was not the greatest of the people in here. You did attack a guard, though.
Rue kind of like brushed up his eyebrows. He's like, "It isn't."
Well, no,
What
you
the
were
fuck?
just attempting to steal food.
Yeah, food, right. He kind of like looks to Bella and he's like, are you allowed to dob on other people here? What does she do?
she attempted to kill some gods. Well as attempted to kill your friend here, points to Jozi.
Rue just kind of goes, fucking hell, oh my god. He's like, kind of like, he's like, got like a face of disbelief, but he's also just kind of like grinning, like, holy shit, what? He's like,
Bella's just rolling her eyes.
You did attack a god, but it didn't seem as if you were attacking a god to kill the god. It looked like you were just trying to escape.
I mean,
was this...
Yeah.
Why were you stealing food? Do you mind me asking?
Honestly, I don't fucking remember. I think something to do with the necklace. Maybe I thought, I don't know, there was like a necklace inside an orange or something.
Roll me persuasion.
I don't know how food works here. It's all different.
Roll me persuasion.
Oh.
Or deception, whichever that is. It's kind of a little bit of both. But...
So, persuasion or what?
Or deception, whichever you prefer.
Persuasion it is.
Well... Okay. I'll let your friend free.
Oh.
But...
Majesty.
I'm not going to let your other friends here free anytime soon. I can guarantee.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Right, no, we weren't wanting her out.
If I will say though, if I hear of this rat person, I apologize. I don't know what to call you. What are you, by the way?
Yeah, Jakala.
Sure. Yeah, this Jakala. If I hear of a Jakala, making any more criminal acts within the city, I'm going to be looking for all of you.
Yeah,
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I'm alright. Like, trust me, I know how bloody conspicuous I am. Do not worry.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you, and he points to the two of you, Jozi and Muriel. I know Muriel's not here anymore, but you will be responsible if this one does any more crimes.
Rue kind of gets a smile on his face, like, ooh, that's nice.
I notice his smile and I say, "You'd still be going to jail. You know that, right?"
Yeah, but I mean, you too, right?
Right.
See, just like old times, bunk buddies.
And he opens up the door to the cell and lets you walk out freely.
Before we leave, I turn to Bella and I say, "Malvics fucking suck." And,
Bella just glares at Jozi and just kind of shakes her head.
Rue kind of echoes it as he's walking backwards, goes like, "Fucking sucks." Walking out.
The guard looks at you. Is that how you get that one routes? Just tell them that the Malvics suck.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're experimenting.
It's new. She's not always like that, so keep that in mind. But whatever's come over her seems to have come over her hard.
Yeah. Like, fuck it. I'm just trying to enjoy this while I can.
Or we'll say she's normally very nice, so try to keep that in mind.
I mean, you can say, like, fucking... Sure, nice.
She's also usually pretty anti-Malvic, to be fair.
That's true.
Okay.
Right. So
the rest of the party, Amthos, were you attempting to sneak in or something? Or are you still going to try to do that?
Amthos is definitely trying to find a place with Luna where they can be unseen to try and disguise themselves as a guard to try and slip into the prison.
Okay, you'd have to walk back into the streets, but keep in mind this is a city, so it is still relatively busy. So somebody might find you pretty much at any point, unless you like find a bathroom or something like that.
I won't lie, this is perfect because I have absolutely no idea what the party's been doing since I've been gone whenever the party's doing stuff.
Amthos is going to try and sort of alleyway where they can quickly change their form.
Okay, roll me investigation.
Investigation. Amthos is not really good at that. Very bad at that, in fact. Decent roll, though.
You find an alleyway
Okay.
that you feel like nobody would look down. Somebody might happen to see you, but you don't feel like it's a high probability.
Okay, Amthos is going to...
Sorry, real quick, not to interrupt, but I take it, Jason, I take it it's not the. What are we supposed to be seeing on Foundry?
The city of Aliona.
Okay.
That's... Yeah, the screenshot you've sent is the correct map.
Yeah, there's no map. There's no
Okay.
battle map or anything.
Okay. And there hasn't the entire session been a map.
Correct.
Nope. That's been the only thing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Amthos quickly shifts into like a generic Aliona guard outfit. One similar to the ones that he saw near the prison. He can't change the way his actual clothing looks, but I'd assume because he can choose what the form he takes looks like, he could make it look like he is wearing things, but it would actually just be part of him.
I'm pretty sure that your clothing is the exact same. You can't change the looking of your clothing. You just change the looking of your skin or anything that is a part of you. So your clothing would be the exact same.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said that you wanted to make your clothing look like the guard clothing.
I wanted Amthos. I wanted Amthos to make it look like their skin is the guard's clothing.
That seems like kind of cheap.
Is that a thing that Amthos can try and do?
I'm going to say no,
Okay.
because that defeats the purpose of the ruling that the clothes stay the same.
That's fair. Amthos is still going to change their form a bit from that generic human man to generic blonde-haired elven man.
Euroni.
Yeah, here I actually have art of this form that he's that they're turning into that I can send for you guys here.
Generic blonde. I'm sorry.
Don't get me wrong, I was definitely thinking about Euroni when I said generic blonde elf. But yeah, you see Amthos's form from this generic kind of brown haired, brown leather armor, kind of lighter skinned human man kind of shift and kind of grow slightly in size as the hair flows down a little bit more, changes to blonde, and the ears turn into elven ears. And now, all we have to do is get our hands on that guard outfit. Oh, and I forgot to properly introduce myself. Amthos's form quickly shifts back into a, like, snow white skin, pure white pupilled, kind of chin-length white hair, changeling as they hold their hand forward. Amthos, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay, so is the entire party seeing all this?
No, it's just the two of us.
Okay. They're gonna kind of take a step back. Look Amthos up and down. Nice trick. Name's Luna. And Luna will quickly go in to shake the hand.
Amthos will shake Luna's hand before going back into that generic blonde elf form. Now, how do we get our hands on that guard outfit?
I first gotta know intention here.
Chaos. How else are we supposed to get in
Okay,
the
that
Spire
works for me.
after all?
You bastard. Well, you see, I feel like knocking a guard out is a bit too much. We should just do something simple. I got an idea.
Oh.
We
I'm
need to find a
listening.
single guard by themselves,
Mhm.
but they can't be an elf.
Why not?
Well, you see, elves, most elves, they have a little thing where, like, magic doesn't knock them out.
Oh, right. Yes.
Literally just said not to knock out a guard.
Well then, let's just go find a guard then. Someone alone. Amthos and I believe Luna too are going to go and search for a guard then.
Okay, both of you roll me investigation checks.
Can Luna roll at advantage?
No.
Uh,
Why would Luna roll at advantage? What?
Amthos helping
I
instead
said
of me
both of-
rolling.
No.
Okay.
You're not proficient
So
in
just roll a-
investigation.
That's correct.
boy.
That's why I was asking if Amthos could use the help action.
Ruling. If you read the rules at the very beginning, that's part of the thing. To
I
help
know.
someone with the skill check, you must be proficient in that skill. It's number 1 in the
I
other
know.
section.
I know.
Okay, I am sorry. Jason, would you mind roll? Wait, maybe? Aha! Never mind. Nope.
You guys look around the city pretty intently, trying to find a guard alone. And you find some guards that are alone, but like not alone. There are no other guards around. But you don't find any guards that
Okay,
are just straight
that
up
will
by
work.
themselves.
That will work. Just someone who's not either. It's only like him and his buddy, or something like that.
I will say that
If
you
like they
find
find
you can find either one that is in the middle of the street, walking in the middle of the street, or you can find 2 that are walking in the middle of the street.
One that's walking in the middle of the street, I'd say.
Mhm. Are any
Okay.
guards just like stationed?
No. Most of them are on their way to do something.
Okay. Okay. We'll interrupt one who looks like he's not necessarily in a hurry or like that busy necessarily.
Sure.
Amthos will approach this guard. Excuse me.
No. Luna will actually kind of shove Amthos out of the way and just follow my lead. And Luna will approach the guard. Excuse me.
Yes. What's the trouble?
I'm sorry, it's no trouble. It's just you look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
The streets.
No, like I'm sorry. I feel like I recognize you. Do you go to no, no, that can't be it. I'm sorry, hold on. Wait, what is your name again? You just told me it.
Roll me persuasion at disadvantage. The conversation has not been long enough for you to make that type of suggestion. No, I didn't. I did not tell you what my name was. No. What is going on here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. The city stuff is making me a little. Name is Luna. I'm supposed to help you.
Help me with what?
Luna will look around. You do realize anyone can overhear us. We can't just talk about it so openly. So, how's your father doing?
What? I don't know.
Ah, right. I guess being kidnapped and all is problematic.
What? Have a good day, miss. And you need to walk away.
Luna's gonna look like severely disappointed. That guy is lame.
I think we should probably try a different approach, I'd say. I'll be perfectly
okay.
honest with you, Luna.
You should try it though. I want you to. I want you to do that.
To try something else, or try what you just tried?
No, you try what I just tried.
I'm not gonna try what you just tried. It didn't work.
I was being sarcastic at that last comment.
Oh, okay. Amthos gonna look around for another guard that's walking by.
However, actually, before we do that, does it look like the guard's on? Like, is he more cautious about anything? Does he look like he's more paying attention to his surroundings more so?
Roll me insight.
Oh my gosh.
You have. He looks like he's just going about his day.
That did not work then, in the slightest. Okay. Can't find any guards that are... New plan. I don't want to actually use up some of my magical energy to knock out a guard. Not only that, but I just got out of jail. I don't want to go back again.
Well,
It's just the person that literally said that I don't want to leave jail.
Amthos kind of reaches towards one of their sheath blades. I could take one out.
We're not gonna murder innocents.
No, we're
the
not
good
gonna kill them.
people.
We're not gonna kill them. We're not gonna kill them.
Why
I'm
don't
not-
you just... Oh, I got it. You gotta... How good are you at pickup lines? Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Yeah, you know, you're pretty good looking. Yeah, this is perfect. You're
Why
gonna
don't-
go flirt with one of them.
Why don't you just follow my lead this time?
That depends on what you're gonna do.
I agreed to follow your lead blindly without knowing what you were gonna do.
And that was stupid of you to do so.
I agree, but now you must do the same.
That is not part of the social etiquette.
That is not the law equivalent of fine. I'm gonna do my idea on a different. Okay.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Amthos is gonna look for another guard that's alone.
Roll me another investigation check.
hold on. I actually have a plan.
Fuck!
Can
Again!
How about this? How about you
what
guys
are the
talk
hard-
through your plans so you guys can actually do something, rather than just having a 30-minute long conversation about how you guys have plans.
No. Okay. That's a good suggestion. We should probably take that suggestion.
Okay, fine. It might be boring, but fine.
Are there any... Okay, I have a plan.
We know.
We should just kindly suggest one of the guards take off their clothes.
No. Look,
You ready
Straight
for
to the
roleplay,
point.
Jason?
we go up to a guard. We tell the guard that we've seen something, but we need them to follow us. Then we lead the guard into like an alleyway or something, knock them out, steal their guard's clothing, and then I disguise myself as them. I don't care if they die or not. It's entirely up to you. If you want them to be dead or to survive. And then we can get into the prison to cause some chaos.
Okay. We have a problem though. You say we can get into the prison. How am I gonna get in?
If I'm a guard, I can just take you in.
What if I want to be the guard?
Why are
I'm
you
the
trying to
one
get
who
into
can-
the prison?
That's a
I'm-
good point. I don't even.
I'm the one who can change my form at will.
Okay, real quick, we're gonna stop. What the heck is going on? Like, legitimately, I have no idea what you guys are attempting to do right now.
Amthos has prison keys, and the best way to get
I feel
away
like Rue, Jozi, and Malake have been with the group for like 10 minutes, and we're all just like, where the fuck they go?
So Amthos has prison keys, and the best way to get guards away from the gate is to force them to go into the prison.
What?
So you're
But then
trying to
they'll be-
make like a big prison escape or something like that?
Yup.
How do you
Okay.
escape prison?
Now that we have that information, though, this is gonna be so bad. You best not let Luna know this.
Amthos is not telling Luna their plan.
Good. Don't.
Okay. Well, this plan obviously is just Amthos and Luna, and like, I really dislike having. Okay.
No, that's
We're gonna
fair.
come back. We're gonna come back to you.
Yeah, yeah.
The rest of the party, which currently is only Jozi and Rue, even though there are two others. What are you guys trying to do?
Well, I mean, I'd probably be asking Jozi a sec, so what do we do now?
Right. We got a guy who can get us where we need to go.
Alright.
We think. I say that as we leave the prison, and I'm like,
Oh, and Exile's
where-
there too. I forgot about Exile.
Yeah, I leave the prison and I say, where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is she?
Okay.
God damn. We can't hit again, Luna.
Luna
I'm
and
migraine again.
what's her face left to go do something. I don't know.
Alright.
I have a question. Did Luna get her things? Did the guards give Luna back her things?
They would have, but you left.
Fuck.
Wait, did I get my things?
Yes, you got your things. You have all your stuff.
What?
Well, actually, no. All your stuff is correct.
Did you
You got
guys-
your launcher. You got your launcher back.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got your launcher back.
Okay.
But
I checked up on your stuff. All your stuff is there. It's all good.
Alright,
I guess we hope they come back to the hotel. Yeah, right?
I mean, we're not responsible for them, right?
But both of them were pretty. Whatever. I guess we can do it without them. We'll figure something out.
We're not
I
their
mean,
parents.
we could just go talk to Seaman and see if he has the information about the guy we can steal the signet from.
Right.
Yeah.
We can do that.
All
Let's go grab Bruce's things, and then we can go to see Seaman.
Sounds good.
Alright, so I guess we leave.
Okay.
Yep.
I will say the thing that they're attempting to do is going to take them quite a while, so it will be quite a while before you ever see them. So eventually you would get impatient and just leave. That's totally fair.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys head back to the tavern. People seem a little bit calmer. There's a little bit more people there today. Still not as much as there was the first night that you guys got there, but you go back into the room, and Rue's stuff is all still there. Atiel's there. He greets you guys politely, asks you guys if you want a drink.
Not right now. Atiel, how you feeling?
I feel all right today. I still feel that mild temptation to try and get my the necklace back. But it's not as strong, I guess.
That's good. It might be fading.
Also,
I-
I would like to
before-
I would like to give this back to you, and he's gonna hand you is it 10 gold pieces?
Right.
Yeah, with 10.
I hold up my hand and I say, no. We paid for a service and you provided it.
Okay. If you insist, I'll take it.
Rue's like about to reach out his hand, but then when Jozi like insists on him keeping it, he's like, "Oh,
I can't remember. Did we tell RTL about us thinking it's an aberration?
Yes, you did.
Right. With any luck, all of this might be a side effect. The aberration might not even intended to do this, so it might just fade over time.
It seems like it might be doing that as of now.
Right. Still definitely worth looking into and seeing if we can get any information. Maybe keep it from happening again.
So I hope you guys find out what it is that is causing all of this. It's quite cumbersome, I guess. It's actually dealt a pretty big blow to my business.
It's very worrying that something out there can control people like this. For sure. But we're just here to pick up Bruce things. We'll probably be back later tonight.
If I hear any information, I will let you know as soon as I do.
Thank you.
Have you guys been able to find that that Dragonborn woman that came in? I know that was something that you were looking into.
No. We haven't got any information of where she is. We definitely should look into that. Maybe we ask Simon. Simon might know.
I can go for some salmon."
Right.
Mind, I'm a vegetarian. Ignore me.
I'll tell. When she left, do you have any idea which direction she went?
That was a few days ago. I don't think I really paid attention. She wasn't. I didn't bring her out myself, though. She was taken up by guards. I doubt that they were imprisoned her or anything like that. But she seems, as I said, homeless. They don't like having homeless anywhere in their cities. They probably kicked her out of the city entirely.
Right. All right.
If she was able to get in the first place, I'm sure she was able to find her way back in.
For sure. Plus, it might be useful seeing the effects of someone who left the city. See if that helped them make them feel any better or anything.
Fred will speak up. I left the city.
Oh?
Hey.
You didn't tell us where you went, Fred.
Yeah.
I left the city.
And did you feel better after?
What do you mean by better?
Did whatever you think was missing turn up?
No. What did I think was missing? Oh! No.
But you weren't worried about it.
Yeah.
And that happened as soon as you left, or were you gone for a bit?
I was gone for a little bit, not a lot, but...
Right, so it might help, but it's probably not immediate. So if Rue or Luna or Malake, Fred, me, Exai, any of us start feeling greedy, we need to remove them from the city for a little bit until they feel better, right? Everyone agree?
Yes, that makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll test it.
Right, and judging from what happened with you, Rue, they might not come quietly, so don't get offended if
Yeah, no, that's my bad. Yep. He kind of like looks a bit like his face is just like, yep, fuck.
I would suggest that to the guards, but there's a lot of prisoners in there. The logistics of getting them all out safely, especially when you got ones like Bella.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit I mean, as much as fun as it was to poke fun there, it was only fun because I knew it was going to be temporary. If I was guard stationed there every day, in and out, nah, I'm alright.
Right. So, yeah, we're gonna head up and get Ruth's things.
Yeah.
So you guys head back up to your rooms, get rid of stuff. All your stuff is still there, intact. All of your stuff is perfectly there. Looks nice and tidy. Jozi did a good job of making sure that everything was safe.
Hey. Thank you.
Then you guys head off to go see Saymond again. Exactly to his house to see if Saymond's there. He is. It's this very small house, so you guys are quite cramped in it, especially with a Minotaur in your party. But
Yeah.
I did find a house that you guys could potentially rob from. I don't like suggesting criminal acts, but I understand you guys are in quite a bit of
Right.
pickle.
None of us here right now are particularly stealthy, are we?
I mean,
I know 2 people who are particularly stealthy in the party.
Right. I do too, Amthos.
Yeah.
I really get run off.
wow.
+7 to stealth. Plus, I have if I didn't run off, could get my things, and then I could, cast a spell that made us all stealthy. But no.
Well,
I might be talking a little bit less because my brain has suddenly just become super fucking like crash. But yes.
oh, all good.
Yeah, I'll try and keep supporting, but
Simon, I heard you and Amthos kind of came to blows.
Yes. Your friend was pretending to be. I assume that they told you everything, that they were pretending to
They
be.
did, and I
Yes.
went and told them our friend.
They were going to go behind your backs and were going to take all the money from themselves, and I don't know what they were trying to do, what they were planning to do to enforce that, but that was their goal. And then when we confronted them, they said that they were going to attempt to kill me, so I attempted to kill them, and then we came to an agreement.
Right. To be sure, don't fully trust Amthos. Absolutely gonna keep an eye on him. Or them. But I hope they'll know to either come back here or the hotel, wherever they went. In the meantime, you know anything about a silver dragonborn woman?
Thought it was gold.
Was it gold? I thought it was silver.
Nope. You're convinced it's silver.
I don't have the notes as to what it was. Oh wait, do I?
I just have dragonborn woman in notes, but I was pretty sure it was silver.
I do not have the note as to what her color was, so I don't even remember.
Look, someone go back and check.
We're gonna retcon it to be silver. We're gonna retcon it to be silver.
Okay.
No, no fair.
Okay. It's silver dragonborn woman. There's might be a couple of those people within the city. Do you have any ideas as to what they look like?
I know she doesn't have hair.
As do most dragonborns.
Right, but she seemed pretty pissed off about it, last I heard.
That she didn't have. That's quite strange.
Right. Right. She said that, from what I heard, she said that someone stole her hair. But this was a couple of days ago before everything started happening, so definitely a point of interest to find out what happened to her.
That is quite interesting. Muriel will speak up. And Atiel said that they were maybe homeless? Homeless dragonborn woman. I'm not super familiar with the homeless, but I don't really want to say this with him, and he points to Rue. Oh, still with you guys, but Igrin might know where they are.
Rue, how do you feel about Igrin?
Rue, if you're still here, you feel fine about Igrin.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, fuck, I missed my name there. Yeah. Yeah. Like, Bruce just gotta, like,
All right. It'll be a good chance for him to apologize then.
yeah.
Well, we'll head down to Igrin's place. If Amthos and Luna show up here, you haven't met Luna, have you? She's elvish, red hair. If they show up here, just tell them we'll be back.
We will too.
Also, I mean, I guess only kill Amthos if you really need to, no matter how tempting it is.
It is quite tempting.
Me, Rue, Exai, we have an entire party of people.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, I don't know if Exai would follow us, if he would stay with Saban.
Yeah, Exile will come along. I'm gonna keep giving Exile just to go along because I don't know if Jay's just gonna suddenly show up. So.
That's fair. Alright, yeah, I guess we head to Igrin's.
Okay. You guys go to Igrin's house, which is even smaller than Exile and Saman's house. You knock on the familiar door, and the familiar face peeks up. Hello?
Hi, Igrin, my friend here has something he'd like to say.
Rue's just kind of, like,
I don't
now
have your
properly
necklace.
remembering.
I don't have your necklace.
Rue kind of, like, not fully comprehending who he was going to apologize to at first. Now seeing the person's face, it's like, oh, like, the memories come rushing back, and he's like, oh, fuck. No, I'm not. Oh. I kind of, like, turn to you and say, like, does he know what's actually going on? Like, why this shit happens, or?
He knows a little bit.
Right, Rue kind of turns and goes, okay, shit. So, I was affected by the thing, not an excuse, so, fucking hell, I'm sorry. Look, I'm a bit shit at apologizing, but yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't have your necklace to...
Oh, come on. No, don't guilt trip me like this. No, fuck off.
Right.
I'm not sorry.
Right, yeah. Yeah, Rue's just here to apologize. And also, we want to know, do you know anything about a silver dragonborn woman?
Maybe.
Alright.
Well,
Is this
why?
Is this similar to the information before that you couldn't tell us?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. It turns out this Dragonborn woman might have some information that could help us fix all this, and we really need to see her. And if you're worried about guards, we don't intend on turning anyone in.
Roll persuasion. What do they know? Why do you think that they know?
It seems she may have been affected by it before anyone else, and knowing why that is might help us know who's being most affected and how we can get it to stop if she's feeling better.
Roll me another persuasion check.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
I don't know where she is right now, but I might know of people that know where she is.
Alright. Yeah, that works.
And you promise that you won't get the guards involved?
I swear on my life.
Roll another persuasion check.
Or deception, depending on if you actually are sparing on your life or not.
They're the same. They're the same. So whatever.
Okay.
It's nerve-wracking that I just had to make 3 checks that I don't know what they were with my +0 persuasion.
This is why I love hidden checks.
I can't tell you anything. And then he closes the door. Jozi, can you please roll me a perception check?
Sure.
You see as he closes the door, a small piece of paper gets like locked into the door itself, like stuck in the doorway.
I just kind of like smile and mutter to myself, "Good on you, mate," and I'll pick up the paper.
It says that there is a cave system underneath one of the bridges.
Does it say which bridge, or does it just say one of the bridges?
This is one of the bridges.
Shit.
Um,
Let's move away from here, right? I might. So I want to specifically move away from Ingrid's house, and I'm trying to hide that I got that piece of paper from there, as much as I can.
okay, roll me sleight of hand, I guess.
Nice.
Oh, I was so close to being a nat 20.
Oof. Does the dice roll on your screen?
Yeah, it does.
Awesome.
Give me a second to look at people's passive perceptions. Why am I looking at Bella's spell? It's not there.
Misclicked. Clickled.
Okay, so it doesn't. Nobody says anything. That's all I'll say.
All right. Yeah. Actually, let's head back to Simon in case the others came back. So we'll head back to Simon's.
Okay. You head back to Samon's, and Samon is still there, alone, just chilling at his house. Did you find any information out?
Right. We found out some. How many bridges are there in town, Simon?
Maybe 5, 6. I think 5.
That's manageable. Right. We're not quite sure who we can trust with this information, but Simon, you're in deep. So if we can't trust you, we're already fucked, right?
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Right. So somewhere under the bridges is a way to get underground, which honestly might house an aberration too. But I'm thinking that's probably where the undesirables of the city hang around, and that's why he didn't want to give us that information.
Jozi, roll me history.
All right.
Okay. Roll me undesirables.
I'm not. I just accidentally.
Oh wow, you're really good at history.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, oh, that's not a good roll. And then I saw the number. I was like, oh, that's a really good roll. You, as you're saying these words out of your mouth, you remember back to when you initially talked to Atiel, and when he told you that the Dragonborn woman was yelling about her friends dying.
Oh,
He.
that is way different than what I would thought she was yelling about.
Hey.
She was also yelling about those other things, but the friends dying was a part of it. She was yelling that she lost her hair, and then she was yelling that her friends were dying.
Right. Now I'm thinking. That's okay. Now that I'm thinking it, it's probably just down there because she said her friends were dying too. So we might want to split up, look for this bridge. Do not go in if you find an entrance. We need to everyone ready.
Everyone.
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 Right? Exile Fred Malake, you got that?
Got it. Got it.
You have to do all 3 different voices.
Got it.
There you go.
Alright, yeah. So, Simon, you got any way to tell us where these bridges are?
Do you have a map?
Do we have a map?
No, you do not.
We ain't got a map, no.
Let me get you one. I'm gonna put this in campaigning. It is a campaign info. It is stupid simple, but it's a map. Oh wait, I don't have the bridges on it. Crap. Give me a moment. Give me a moment to put the bridges on it.
You forgot the one reason that we need the map.
No, there are other reasons for. I drew this for myself, and I was just gonna give it to you guys so that you could use it for this, but I forgot to draw the maps on it.
The
Fair
map.
enough.
You forgot to draw the maps on the map?
And that was like basically, like went over the wall.
Anyway, I feel like having Amthos and Luna would be very helpful if we do decide to go under this bridge, but
Oh, yeah. A little
Yeah.
bit.
yeah, a little bit helpful.
Yeah, it'd be great if they, were here, Amthos.
Hey. Amthos has his own selfish reasons for wanting to go inside the Spire as well. Amthos also didn't consider the fact that you guys would leave. Amthos was expecting to, run by the place where you guys were after causing the chaos and going, "Let's go! We're going in the Spire!" But that's clearly not going to work. Except Amthos doesn't know that.
Yep. So, also, let's take a look at this. Amthos has the keys, is with a criminal that they just let out, and would be running through air saying, "Let's go to the Spire."
Well, Amthos would, yell at you guys as everyone's trying to go into the prison.
Okay, so
I didn't realize how bright that city was.
It's not actually that bright. Like I said, it's extraordinarily crudely drawn. I drew this literally just for my own purposes so that I could describe where things were, but if you see those gray lines, those are the bridges.
Do we want to
Wait.
split up, or do we just want to go to one side and start walking down the river to the other?
Oh,
Didn't we want you all to go together? Wasn't that the entire plan?
Yeah, let's just go together. Just be safe.
wait.
Alright, so... half of us wait here, half of us wait at the hotel, other half go to prison?
Oh my god. That's 3 halves.
That is, in fact, 3 halves.
Alright,
So just so you guys know, you currently are at the X, if you see the X on the right. I don't know why it's an X, it was just supposed to be a line, but apparently it's an X.
Far
oh
right.
wow,
Actually,
we're
wait, no.
really far away from the Dragon's Crown. Okay.
That's actually, sorry, that's Ignorance Task's house, so you're a little bit closer. You're like halfway between the X and the GUI grain.
Okay.
Alright.
That's still a long way from the Dragon's Crown.
Mm-hmm. It's about the same distance from the Griffin's Watch.
What's the prison?
Prison is at the guard's post. Just dead center, but northwest.
Damn, I didn't realize how much we've been fucking walking.
Yeah, you guys went
Ah,
walking a
my
lot.
feet.
Did someone really just call their store "We Sell Staves"?
Yep, we sell stabs.
I think we've actually been past there.
Yeah, you went past there. You've basically just been past there a lot of times this time. I just haven't described it every single time. But pretty much every single time that you guys have gone from the Dragon's Crown to Ignorance Tasks or the GUI Grain or Saman's house, you guys have passed by Weasel's house.
I just realized, I imagine Saman's map looks like this.
I'm sorry. Can I just say something? I did not realize that was We Sell Stabs until you said it. I thought it was We Sell.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Yeah, no, just
No.
we sell slaves right on a big sign.
Right next to Dragonfly Vault.
Why is there an arrow to Shadow Spell's concoctions?
Because that's one of the locations. The little red dots with one of the locations of, so the 7 addresses. So there are 7.
Oh, okay, cool.
I
Right,
want to go to Claw Hell.
Well, actually, looking at this map, if we're heading towards the Dragon's Crown, we can just stop by the closest closest bridge, and just check them as we go to the Dragon's Crown, and then worry about finding Luna and Amthos. And all honestly, Luna's probably just going to end up in prison again.
And maybe Amthos at that point. I'm hoping, honestly.
Right.
And if we're just going to pass by all the bridges, that's 4 out of the 5. Why don't we just check all 5?
Yeah.
Should only
I
take
think
us
that's
maybe an extra 15 minutes, 30 minutes to check it.
I think that's a good idea.
I assume, out of character, I'm saying I'm going to guess now that the bridge that we're looking for is one of the 2 in the lower section of the city.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
But who knows? It could be anywhere.
Right. I'm gonna, let's see. Alright, let's go then. Is Simon coming with us?
If you
Well,
want
actually, I just had a thought. These people are being real particular about keeping this on the down low. Having everyone go might be a bit much.
Well, then maybe we go to each one, but only have one person look at each one?
Yeah, I think that might work.
Just in case something bad happens? I don't know.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, so you guys are off to the first... Oh, that's a lot of die that I just heard. Thanking me for those. You can roll up to 20 die at the same time and it still roll the 3D die, so thank you for that. So you guys are headed to the first bridge, I'm assuming? All the way to the east?
All the way to the right. Yeah.
Okay. So you arrive to the first one, and you guys kind of look at each other, and XI says, who wants to look at it first?
I'll go for it, I guess.
Okay. Good luck, I guess. Don't die.
Yeah,
Fred speaks up. Fred speaks up. You're gonna die?
No, I'm specifically not gonna die, Fred.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Alright.
You look around, you feel on the walls, and you're trying to... roll me a performance check at the same time, because there are people around.
Right.
You're playing it off as, like, you're just, like, walking around, checking out the scenery, and...
I imagine instead of, like, actually putting my fingers on the walls, I'm, like, telepathically trying to push walls in.
Yeah. You feel around, but you don't feel any cracks or any openings anywhere around you.
Head back to the others and say, I think this one's good.
Okay.
Need to go to the next one.
Okay. You guys head to the second one. Exi says, let me take a look at this one.
Go for it.
I didn't want to roll publicly, but... Exi looks around, and Jozi, you're looking at him look around, and he's not really looking at all. He's just, like, looking for, like, an obvious crack, and then he just looks up to you and says, there's nothing here.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't see anything.
How to put this lightly? Alright, let me come down there and see if I can cast something to make this easier on us. And I just come down there and start looking.
Okay, roll the investigation. You look very thoroughly because you do not trust Exile's vision in his attempt to try and find this, but you do not find a single crack anywhere. This place is very pristine.
Alright, yeah, there wasn't even a point in doing the spell. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What spell did you cast?
Detect doors.
But what if it wasn't a door?
Oh shit, you're right, mate. That's why I was also looking everywhere, just in case there wasn't a door.
Oh, well, I already looked, so thanks.
You're right. I should have trusted you. My bad.
Okay, you guys are on to the third one.
Rue, you want this one? If you're still here.
Oh, yeah.
Roll me an investigation check. As you look.
I think you should let your Roni do it.
Roni, roll the investigation.
I will say this out of the bridges so far, this is the one that is the most like ornate looking of the bridges. It is very
in
very
the market.
Yes, it is very beautiful. It's much bigger than the rest of them as well. Rue, you look around, and you do actually notice this small little crack in the bridge, the very base of the bridge, like almost on the floor, going up slightly onto the wall of the bridge. And you go to reach for it, and you can actually kind of pull and push it over to the side, and you see a very crude staircase going down to pretty much complete darkness.
Oh, that's nice. Because Rouge just looks, it's like, here?
You found it?
I think.
I'll come down to Rue, and I'll say, alright, cool. Put that brick back, and we'll go find Amthos and Luna, and we'll head down there.
Right.
So,
Okay.
how are we gonna find them? Fuck.
We're gonna take a quick break because we haven't done one yet, and I really would like some water, and then we will come back and figure out what the heck we're gonna do with Amthos and Luna.
Yes.
You don't want to.
I might actually,
I love water.
I might actually hop off from here. Like, I'm gonna go close my eyes again. I'm really sorry.
Okay. No worries.
I get it. I get it. Hop off.
Hop off because you're a kangaroo.
I didn't even intend to. I see. Yes, that was intentional. Yes. All the morning sessions have been kicking my ass in every session. Alright. It's okay. No, don't worry. It's okay. I've just fucked up my schedule. Okay. I'll see you guys later this session. Let me know if anything fucking dramatic happens.
Yeah, I'll let you know if your character dies.
Thank you. Okay,
That's the only update you'll get.
That was it dramatic.
Okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink of water.
Same.
Jozi, you and Rue and the rest of the party have discovered a opening in the center of the city. The very center bridge seems to have an opening in it. What would you like to do? I mean, what would all of you like to do? But unfortunately, you're the only person that's actually here. So.
Right. Ah, shit. Alright. I'm thinking they probably, they disappeared near the prison, and so either what they did went off without a hitch, and this would be a waste of time, or it didn't, and they're in prison now. So I think we head to the guards post.
Okay. So you're heading straight to the guards post from the center bridge.
Yep.
Goodness, I closed my window and now my room is insanely hot. Okay. I need to put my air conditioner in. That's the worst thing about living in like the New England area is it goes from being really, really cold to really, really hot, and there is like 3 days of time in between. Where it's actually like nice weather. Okay. So unfortunately we need to figure out what happened between Amthos and Luna. So Amthos, you had a plan. Let's go through what happens with your plan.
Okay. I want to find a guard who is alone.
Okay.
I can participate with some of this.
Yep. You participate as much as you want, or if you don't want to, that's fine too. Can you roll me a investigation check, Amthos? Okay, not bad. You're able to find pretty much the same type of situation. He's alone, but he's in the middle of like the streets. Like there are people around.
Okay, Amthos is going to approach and say, excuse me, sir. I need your assistance. Can you follow me, please?
What's wrong?
Please, hurry. I can't explain.
Okay, roll me persuasion at advantage. He is there to protect, so he would be inclined to, but...
Advantage.
Yeah, he says, lead the way.
Amthos is going to lead him, try and find some kind of alleyway or something that looks like suspicious activities happen in them.
Okay.
That is, like, hidden from the public eye, sort of.
Roll me another investigation check.
Amthos might even just bring him back to the place where he disguised himself.
He does, yeah.
I would not recommend doing that. Oh. Wait, really?
Based off of what he rolled. Yeah, based off of what Amthos what they rolled. Based off of what they rolled, Amthos would not be able to find anything quickly, so they would just bring them directly back to that same alleyway that they were in originally.
It's in here. Please.
And he followed you.
Is there like a corner in this alleyway that I can like lead him around to keep him out of the public eye, or?
Nope. So this is a pretty grid system, so it's just straight lines all over the place. So on one side of the alleyway is a main street, on the other side is a main street. So.
Okay. Then Amthos is going to, like, as they're kind of leading this guard in, I swear it was here, and they're gonna back up towards the guards that they're like within 5 feet. No, I swear, I saw it. It was here. It was somewhere. I swear.
What did you see?
Are they like right next to the guard at this point?
Sure.
Avoiding any vital organs, Amthos is going to stab them with a dagger.
Okay, go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay, and because Amthos is an assassin rogue, it's an auto crit if it hits, and advantage because this guard has not taken a turn in initiative. And
correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
The guard would count as surprised, wouldn't he?
Is it just surprise? I thought it was not visible.
No, it's assassinate. You have, not assassinate. It's, Oh, do I not? I swear I had... Oh, yeah, no, it is. Assassinate. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in its initiative in combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
Okay. Let me just roll an insight on its point on disadvantage, just to see if it sees this coming.
And then this would be advantage from assassinate, and then would it be double advantage from surprise?
It's not double advantage.
Well, in the rules we went over in session 1.
No,
Double
so the
advantage.
surprise is the advantage. It's the same thing.
Okay. I was thinking that those were two different. Okay.
Wait, do we have rules on double advantage?
Yes, double advantage
Yeah, we do.
increases. It wouldn't matter for you because it's not auto crit anyway.
No.
So
But just higher chance to hit is the only reason I was asking.
double advantage doesn't give you any additional to hit.
Well, no, it gives me an extra roll. I think, right?
Nope.
Or-
It just makes a 19 a crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that does double your chances to get a crit.
Mhm.
Advantage. That's the roll there.
Mhm. So you
I
hit
don't
him.
know
Go
what.
ahead and you hit him. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so that's 1d4 plus 4 from dexterity plus 4 from the crit. Plus the 3d6 from attack plus 18. And I'm trying to make this non-lethal.
How?
Like trying to aim for anything, like any place where it's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna like be vital organs or anything.
Okay. Well, you're still stabbing him, so you could still very
Yeah.
easily bleed out. So
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
just don't want.
Depending on
Luna,
depending on the amount of damage, I will determine whether or not this is lethal or not.
Well,
it.
hold on. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Is Luna near? Is Luna in this interaction at all, or even watching?
Probably watching, yes. Probably
Okay,
a good like
then it
15
is-
feet away, though.
Okay, then, if I do not actually say anything, when he is stabbed, Luna can cast Healing Word. I think is the spell she has. She has some form of healing spell. I can't think of it right now.
Okay. However, you rolled 36 points of damage, and a guard has 11 hit points. The guard is dead.
Oh,
Even with a
shit.
healing word, the guard is dead.
Damn.
Oh
Good
shit.
grief.
Okay.
And Amthos, you've done this enough times that you know as you strike him that you murdered this person.
You
In
see
cold blood.
Amthos he realizes that, and Amthos is going to take the guard uniform off of this guard.
Okay.
Does this guard have any form of ID?
No.
Okay.
Luna would recommend that we take anything of value off of him as well.
Yeah, Amthos is gonna look for anything of value.
He might
Smart
have
choice.
a few gold pieces on him, so like maybe 3 or 4 gold pieces.
Amthos is definitely those.
He has a sword. It's a nice sword. It's just decorated well. It's not anything special. It's just highly decorated.
What kind of sword?
Just a regular sword. It's just decorated.
Well, like sword, like short sword, long sword.
Oh, long sword. Sorry.
Too heavy for me. Do you like this? And kind of
Yes.
show the long sword to Luna. Sorry, did you say something, Luna? I think I heard you say something, but I didn't hear what you said.
Yes.
Okay, Amthos is gonna hand it to you. All right.
All right, Luna will take it.
Amthos.
Does he have anything identifiable on him though? Because it is a dead body.
Roll me investigation.
All right, one moment. Okay, you might have to roll it.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds to do that. You attempt to look for identification, and you keep looking,
And you're certain that you know that these guards have identification on them somewhere, but you just keep looking through this suit of armor that this guard has. As suddenly you hear a scream come from the end of the alleyway.
Shit. Does Amthos who screamed?
What?
Hey,
Does Amthos
hey
what?
guys,
Does Amthos see who screamed?
Yes, Jozi was that?
I was just about to say that I'm actually gonna hop off.
Okay, no worries.
My girlfriend's wanting to go eat.
Yeah, no worries. We're about to end session like soon.
Right,
And we'll
so
probably finish
let me-
the second.
Let me know if they die or don't. It'll be a nice
Yes.
surprise.
Will do.
Right.
What does the person that screamed look like?
Roll me perception.
Okay. Plus, I'm not great at perception.
Humanoid. Other than that, you can't tell. It's basically a silhouette, but you see them and then they quickly run off.
Fuck. Okay. I am grabbing this guard outfit as quickly as I can. I'm assuming it's some sort of armor, right?
It's chainmail.
Chainmail. Fun. I can't use this properly, but I'm still taking it. Like full chainmail?
Yeah, full chainmail.
Okay. Amthos is going to grab the chainmail and throw off their leather and kind of throw on the chainmail as they shift their form to look. We'll go with a female. Have I seen many dwarves around the city?
There are dwarves, but not many.
Okay, we're gonna go with a female dwarf then.
Okay.
Or actually no, because dwarves wouldn't. The chain wouldn't fit the dwarf form. I want to go with something inconspicuous. Fuck. Female.
Maybe just, a human or
Yeah,
elf?
female human.
Something inconspicuous. Let's do a dwarf. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, I'm going female human. Put on the chainmail. Walk in the opposite direction of the woman who screamed.
You're running in the opposite direction of the woman who screamed?
Yeah, just calmly walking.
Okay. It would take you a little bit of time to put on the suit of armor, especially since you are not accustomed to putting on this type of suit of armor. So by the time you put it on, you do hear a guard at the end of the alleyway scream out, "Hey, stop!"
Amthos is gonna chuck a dagger down.
Okay, it's... how far can dagger go? Is it 60-120 or is it 30-60?
It's 2060.
Oh, it's 2060. Yeah. Actually, yeah, roll me attack at disadvantage.
Even disadvantage with assassinate gives advantage and then disadvantage from the range. Would that just be straight?
It's not an assassination. This person is fully ready to combat you.
They haven't taken their turn in combat.
I'm the DM. I'm saying this person's fully ready to take combat with you.
Alrighty then, disadvantage. That's supposed to be +7. I don't know why it didn't. I mean, it might have. I just I don't see the roll.
Roll one more
I
time.
don't say-
You only rolled once.
Weird.
Okay, that one rolled properly. Yeah, so you attempt to throw this dagger out. You already kind of know as you release it that it's not going to hit. And you attempt to run away. We can roll initiative at this point.
Alright. This is
Here.
bad.
Actually, let me create actor, new actor name. Amthos. Could you send me a link to your character real quick? I know I have it somewhere, but it'd be quicker if you just send it to me.
Yeah. It's faster if I just.
Okay, that includes that.
Must I get her?
Click, configure permission, Bella, owner.
And you said initiative?
Yeah, so I'm going to... So you have an actual character sheet in now.
Yeah. I clicked the initiative button on Amthos.
Okay. Okay, can you click on it? Wait. Oh. You're going too quickly. There we go. Can you roll... If you see it on the top right, you'll see the little fist.
Yep.
Can you click on that? And then roll in there. Oh, I hate this.
Why does it keep fucking collapsing?
That's the mobile thing. It's a kind of an annoying thing that it does. But it's the only way for us to have mobile, so it wouldn't happen if we didn't have mobile. But I would rather have Luna here and have to deal with that than not having her here. So
Yeah. Oh shit, 22 in initiative.
okay,
Oof.
we will begin now. Of course, it collapsed again as I hit begin. There we go. Okay, Amthos, you're up first. What would you like to do?
How far is the end of the alley from where I stand?
The end of the alley?
Yeah.
About 40 feet.
Fuck. Hate this. The first time I ever, like, properly play a character who can't cast spells is just happens to be the first time that spells would be extremely fucking helpful. Like,
What kind of spells are needed?
Something that can get me the fuck out of here because this armor has reduced my speed because I'm not proficient.
How many enemies do we have?
Just
Just
the one.
Just one right now.
Okay. Amthos.
Luna could cast sleep.
Amthos is down a dagger because they threw one at the guard. How far away was the guard, you said?
The guard is also about 40 feet. You're about dead center in the alleyway right now, so...
Okay. Amthos, still in this generic human woman form, kind of looks at Luna and goes, please, do something, and then turns and is going to dash to get to the end of the alleyway.
Okay. Can you action dash?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can action dash. You can't bonus action dash, though.
I have cunning action.
Do you?
Yeah, that's level 2 rogue.
I did not realize you were a rogue. I thought you were... Oh, of course you're a rogue. I'm dumb.
I literally said...
I was thinking you were Bella in my head, and I'm like, you're a blood hunter. You're not a rogue.
No, I'm not playing Bella right now. And then I am also going to bonus action dash and try and turn the corner out of the alleyway.
Yeah, you will just barely be able to do that with action, bonus action, and movement stashing, because it halves your movement. So that's 15 times 3 is 45.
It only reduced it by 10 on my character sheet here. I mean, it's you're the DM, you're ruling, but
let me look at
my character sheet is 20 out of where it normally would be 30. On D&D Beyond, at least. For some reason, it hasn't equipped the chain on here. Let me... Oh no, it did equip the chain. It just didn't change my speed.
On D&D Beyond, yeah, it did.
On D&D Beyond, it did, but on Foundry, it didn't.
Oh, that's because I have to update your token, probably. Okay, I guess you have 20 feet. I don't know what that ruling is, but I guess it would make more sense to me to have it, but I'll trust the ruling on D&D Beyond. So, the 20 feet movement reduces it by 10. So you can get 60 feet away.
And I am going to pick. I'm gonna go in the general direction of the spire, but also trying to put, like something between me and the guard besides just distance.
What do you like? What?
A wall. Turning the corner and putting a wall between us for a moment.
Gotcha. Okay, you will not be able to do that during this turn.
Even with the. Okay.
Yeah, so you would be able to walk 20 feet additional after the alleyway. That's it.
Yeah. And I'm taking a sharp turn in one direction.
So you could do it in your next turn, but not this turn.
Okay.
The guard is going to quickly chase after you, and he will also make the turn. He will not catch up to you. He's about 10 feet behind you currently.
Okay. Would the guard have passed Luna? Would that give Luna?
Oh wait, no. The guard can't bonus action dash. What am I talking about? The guard does not catch up to you. And he does pass Luna, yes.
Does Luna get an attack of opportunity? Does Luna take?
Would you like to take an attack of opportunity against a guard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll to attack, unless you want me to do it.
Can you? 1 second, I'm a bit busy.
Yes. I'm assuming just with your dagger.
Wait, hold on. Does Luna actually have any of her things? I don't think she does.
No, you don't.
Weapons.
You don't. So you'd only be able to do it with an unarmed strike. Which, for whatever reason, is broken in this, so I have to fix that.
Nice.
She does hit, but your melee attacks do 0 damage because you have negative strength. So you do punch this guard as he walks by, as he runs by, but you don't feel like you did anything when you punch him.
All right.
And he goes about 60 feet. Luna, it's now your turn, however.
Okay.
Why does it collapse with every single thing that I do? That's really annoying.
I don't.
One second.
Yeah. If you want me to take your turn for you, I can. No worries.
Okay. Can Luna cast sleep at highest level?
Yeah. You can cast it at 3rd level. So that would be... Can you roll me 98?
Yes.
Please roll high.
I know.
I mean, if it starts the same stat block, then you wouldn't actually roll too high. To start the same stat block. Obviously, it might be different, but.
So you do this incantation that you've done a couple times before, and suddenly you see the guard collapse onto the floor. He is asleep.
Sorry, one moment.
Even that closes it? Really? Just putting on an icon? On a token?
Okay. Sorry, did the guard fall unconscious?
Yes.
Okay. How much of a commotion do you think that caused?
You can roll me insight.
You would imagine that there are more guards on their way.
Alright. I guess we should try to flee.
Are you coming out around the corner to where I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
You would not be able to make it the full way, because it's 40 feet down, but we're essentially out of combat at this point. Yeah. So, Amthos, as you look behind you, there's no guards there, and then eventually you see Luna come around the corner alone with no guard, so it seems as if Luna dealt with your guard.
Thank you, darling. Now, we should move quickly. And Amthos, disguised as a generic human woman, is going to begin to move somewhat quickly in the general direction of the spire, but also trying to kind of like take a bit of a long loop around.
Okay.
Luna
Could you
should follow.
Could you both roll me stealth?
Okay.
Yes.
As Amthos is like moving, at some point Amthos would like to shift their match something else. I'll say Matt, like not exactly one-to-one recreation, but kind of similar structure to the guard that was wearing the armor that Amthos is now wearing.
Okay. Amthos, you feel like you've done a pretty decent job of blending in with the crowd, but you notice behind you that Luna seems a bit anxious and kind of sticks out amongst the crowd as she's like looking around for guards and doesn't seem to be really blending in at all.
Okay. One more question. Amthos has seen a few guards around the city. Do they all wield the same weapon?
Most of them do, but not all of them.
Okay.
Most of them are carry long swords, but some of them carry short swords and shields, and some of them carry like warhammers. But those are the bigger boys.
Okay. Then Amthos is gonna kind of fall back a little bit to next to Luna. Kind of go. Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Do you think... Okay. Luna kind of, like, looks around. She already is expecting guards to be on their way, so she's trying to get an early warning system in.
Now, do you want... I have an idea. We get to prison, right? And Amthos is... And since you've already caused, what if I act as though I'm bringing you in for...
I'd rather not. Yeah, you are cutting out really bad.
Oh, sorry. No? Okay.
Well, you were good there for a second.
Oh. Am I good? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay.
So Amthos goes, no? Alright. What do you think we should do then?
What do we gain from breaking into the prison? Why are you trying to go for that? To cause, as you say, chaos. And what are you planning to use this chaos we cause for?
It would draw guards away from the Spire, and then we can get the group in there. Or, we can get us in there. Actually, now that I think about it,
we could always work with the group to maybe find a less noticeable way, you know. But to be fair, we've already killed a guy, so we're slightly committed. If we stop now, I feel like we're kind of just disrespecting his life.
Well, I mean, we have this and for the armor. If we just find the group, then we can do anything that we need.
That is true.
Where do you think the group will have gone looking for?
What if they're not really gonna think we're smart enough to actually go back?
Go back to the Dragon's Crown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puppy friend, get over here.
Why don't we go back?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up again.
Why don't we go back to the last place we saw them? The prison guard post.
True.
And then we can also get your things.
Yeah.
Amthos is there a... So where on the map here?
You're cutting out again. I can't hear you.
Where on the map here are we?
Kind of near where nutriments and paraphernalia is.
Okay. You know, does Amthos know if there's any, like, restrooms within any of the nearby stores?
Potentially. You would not be one to shop at nutriments and paraphernalia, so you don't know necessarily if that place has one, but it's kind of a fancy place, so you'd imagine so.
Okay. Here, follow me, Luna. I want to get out of this stupid armor. It's so clunky. And Amthos is going to lead Luna to nutriments and paraphernalia.
Okay. So you guys head to nutriments and paraphernalia. So as you approach, it's a tall wooden building with like a windmill at the very top of it, and it has like a wraparound porch. It kind of sticks out amongst the surrounding areas, as everything else looks fairly fancy. But this place looks kind of rustic, and doesn't look like it really even belongs inside of a city. It looks like it belongs in like the middle of a field.
All right. I'm gonna walk inside.
It looks like kind of like a grocery store, except it's mostly meats in there. So it smells a little bit off, just because some of the meats have aged and left a weird smell, but it's not disgusting. It looks very fancy in there. So.
Do I see anyone who seems to be like running the store?
Yep, there is a mustachioed human man. It's standing very straight, very stoic looking, standing behind a counter. He's giving some instructions to some people.
Okay, Amthos is going to patiently wait for him to be done with that.
Yeah, so he finishes up his conversation.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Is there
You cut out.
Is there a washroom here?
Yeah, it's in the back.
May I use...
Go right ahead.
Amthos is going to go into the washroom and remove the chainmail and just kind of put it to like the bag or
Okay. I think I understood what you said. You're still cutting out a lot, but I think I understood
Sorry.
what you said. So.
taking off the chainmail, putting it in a
Yeah.
bag.
Yep. Okay.
I imagine Amthos likes to wear their leather under their clothing usually, so they're gonna kind of put that on, then put their shirt back on.
Okay. You do so. Your bag is now very, very heavy and very large because you stuffed this 55 pounds worth of chainmail in your bag.
Yeah. Amthos is encumbered currently because of the amount that they are carrying. No longer at disadvantage though, so that's good. Then they walk out of the bathroom. Thank you so much. And then they kind of walk out, kind of gesturing for Luna to follow.
Luna will follow after.
All right, we're gonna go to the guard post now and see if we can spot the group and get your things back.
Okay.
So we're headed to the guard post.
Okay. You walk to the guard post, and they look pretty frantic.
Is everything okay?
One of
Us
them.
and like that generic human that he was when he or that they were when they first arrived with the group. By the way,
One of them looks to you and says, "One of the guards was just murdered."
oh no, that's
You know, we are mercenaries. We wouldn't mind looking into this murder, you know, if you want.
we could help. Is there anything we can do?
It was. Wait a second.
Oh shit.
Roll me persuasion
Persuasion,
or deception, I guess.
deception. That's much better. Thank you. Us.
Alright.
Deception.
Well, the two of them looked actually kind of like your friend here. One of them, but the other one was. You said you were a human woman?
Yeah, I was disguised as a human woman when I did the murder, but now I am generic human man.
The other one was a woman with blonde hair. I'm assuming blonde hair. I don't know why. I
Probably
remember
blonde
saying
hair.
It was a woman with blonde hair.
That is weird. I don't know of many necessarily red-headed elves, especially here in the city. Is it possible someone's framing us?
Because I've been with.
You said there was another human woman? It could have been someone trying to pass it off as Bella.
That's a possibility. But Bella's in prison. I don't think that. And isn't she brown hair? Doesn't Bella's hair look like a little bit like mine, but longer?
Hey, the effects of the light can make your hair all kinds of different colors.
That's true. Anyway, if we see anything, we'll let you know. But I've been with Luna all day, so I can vouch that she's not involved.
Roll me deception again.
Done.
Yes, certainly. If you find anybody of those descriptions, just let me know.
Amthos. And also, we realized Luna never.
You're cutting out like crazy.
I'm asking for back because we forgot to get them.
I understand what you're saying, but you're still cutting out.
Yeah.
So,
Does this help? Does this make it better?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Your friend was imprisoned.
Yeah, she. It was just a petty crime, just a bit of trespassing. She was released earlier today.
Now she matches the description of somebody that was seen murdering a guard.
I
How
promise
did you
you,
fall into this
I've been with her the entire time since she was released.
Okay, roll me
I swear on my life.
deception at disadvantage at this point.
Fun.
I have been with him the entire time.
Them.
Yeah, them.
Okay. I guess I believe you. Okay. Yes, head on in.
Alright, I guess we're going in
I-
then.
Also, I did have a book in my cell. Was that put with the rest of my stuff?
I don't know. I don't deal with the prison.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. We're gonna go inside where the guard told us to go.
The guard is following you as you guys enter.
Okay. Luna, do you know where they put your things?
I actually do not. Perhaps we should ask around?
I turned to the guard following us. Do you know where they put her things?
You can ask the front desk.
I'm gonna walk up to the front desk.
Hello.
Hi. Me and my friend realized that we didn't grab her things after she was released. Do you mind helping us get those?
And the guard looks to the other guard and then looks at Luna. This woman here left her stuff here earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Let me
You
go
can
look
have my
for
stuff.
it. And he goes in
Roll
the
an
back.
insight.
Sure, roll insight.
Does Amthos's passive insight help? 16? Or do I have to roll?
I'll say you're based off of your passive insight. These people, they don't care about you right now, but it looks as if they might be thinking that Luna is the person, one of the people that they're looking for.
Okay.
That is not
Despite
good.
the fact that I've insisted I've been with her the whole time?
Luna, same thing. You are starting to get the feeling that they're believing that you are the person that killed, or one of the two people that they're looking for, at least.
Okay.
The guard walks away, but the other guard is still standing behind you guys.
Amthos
Luna's gonna-
Amthos is ready to draw a blade if need be, but they don't want to.
Are you, like, putting your hand by your blade?
No. But they are definitely, like, preparing to reach for their swords if Luna gets, like, attacked.
Okay. Luna, what were you saying?
Luna's gonna look around. I swear, I did not murder him at all. I don't kill people. First of all, I do more petty crimes like stealing necklaces and stuff like that. Or like being the mastermind behind other epic operations. I don't kill. That's not me.
Nobody said that you did kill. Roll me persuasion.
You were all thinking it though.
The worst thing to do is say something like that in a situation, because that puts you super suspicious. Roll me
To be fair,
persuasion.
Luna didn't kill the guard.
I know,
Amthos
right?
did.
You rolled me perception.
That's right.
Yeah, you rolled me. That's why I said persuasion. If she didn't tell a lie.
Yeah.
You rolled perception instead, but
Although I kinda
I'll still
wish
use the
Oh,
same roll.
good.
You rolled a nat 20,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna have to reroll. So, nobody said that you killed. We're just on our guard, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I understand, but it's just I have been with her since she was released. I can
Yeah, you've
promise.
said that many times at this point. We understand that you've been with her. But you do have to understand that it is quite a coincidence for somebody matching her very specific description, and to hear that she was just released from prison today.
That's understandable.
In fact, I'm sure the guard is going to get your stuff, but it's best that we take you in for questioning.
Okay. I am totally okay with going in for questioning.
The both
Because
of
I
you.
am innocent. Oh no.
And we'll leave the session off there.
Oh god. Okay.
And we don't have to tell TJ absolutely anything that happened, because, you know, it wasn't that interesting. Or Rue, for that matter.
Oh my god. Okay. God damn.